Yo, 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 everyone. How is everybody doing? Welcome in to the first regular season fucking stream of the year, baby. Oh, man, I am so pumped up and ready for this. We finally get to watch some hockey. And it's going to be a fun night tonight. It's regular season time. We get back in her. It's going to be fun. I get to finally do some fantasy hockey. I've been waiting for it. And I've just been waiting for hockey in general, man. It's going to be a really fun game to watch tonight. We're watching the, whatchamacallit, fucking San Jose versus Nashville. It's going to be a fun one. I hope you guys are ready. It's going to be a fun stream. We finally get to do some great old play-by-play, which we have not done in a bit. Not since, like, basically the last game of the Stanley Cup Finals is the last time I actually did a play-by-play game. So, I'm excited and pumped up to be ready and back ready to go. It's going to be a fun night tonight. We finally get some regular season hockey, so it's going to be fun when the games are about to begin here very soon. We're about to get going with it. We'll probably be about 10, 15 minutes because we're right now in Europe. They're in Europe for the game tonight, so that'll be pretty damn exciting. We got some insane hockey action coming up this upcoming week as well. We're going to be doing tons of live streams up until I go to Edmonton, where I won't be able to, but we got tons and tons of time. We got the Global Series. So very first regular season game while preseason action is still going on, which is kind of just ridiculous. So we should just be fully in the NHL, but otherwise, some news. Mackenzie Weegar locked up on a massive deal and signed a 8-year deal worth $6.25 million per season. Absolutely massive deal. I wanted the Flames to get that one done because I think that was a player that they absolutely should keep. Like, that's a player that they should absolutely not fucking lose in Mr. Mackenzie Weegar. That guy is just absolutely amazing. You got to keep that type of player. I am just checking on my fantasy team, seeing if I have everybody in the lineup that I need to get in the lineup tonight. Beauty, I only have Carrier and Lorentz tonight. That's all I got going. Is even Steven Lorentz playing tonight? Let's take a look. I think they are. San Jose. I also seen that they got Scotty fucking Harrington up on the top pairing with Carlson. Oh, jeez. If they got Scotty Harrington up on the top lineup, my lord, pick Nashville all the way. Like, that's the easiest Nashville dub ever. Crazy, man. It's ridiculous, mate. But yeah, welcome everyone in. We did a little bit of a fantasy stream last night, if you guys didn't see that. Also, if you are new to the stream, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well there, guys. It'll be very much appreciated. Let's hit an easy 10 likes on the stream. I'd like to see a big old 20, but let's start off with 10. Let's see if we can hit 10 likes on the stream. That'll be very much appreciated, boys. And also, make sure to go check out my man B-Pal Picks. He's having a special offer for the last day today, where it's $100 to get into his VIP thing. I would definitely recommend go check him out. Go join the channel, and then just put my name, Peyton, on the radio so he knows that you're in there. So make sure to go check him out. Go check out B-Pal Picks if you're looking for some amazing picks. He picked Nashville Predators to win today, and he won't be doing many free picks, but he will be doing a decent amount. But if you want to see like all the picks throughout the NHL and some really good ones, I would definitely recommend, if you're into betting and you're into winning some goddamn money, would definitely go check out my man B-Pal Picks as well. It should be an exciting night tonight here, guys. I am super excited to get to watch some hockey tonight. It's going to be a really fun game between the Sharks and the Preds. We get to see, I think, Reimer and Saros in net tonight. They are doing a back-to-back, so there will be a game tomorrow morning as well. I will not be live for that. I'm going to be working tomorrow, so I will not be able to go live for that game. I was luckily not working today, so I'm able to do the first regular season game. So, it's going to be a fun night tonight. Well, fun night, or fun morning because it's morning still for me. It's 11 a.m. It's not early nighttime. It's fucking morning. I got 2 play-by-plays I'm going to do today, too. I got tonight's game, and then I am doing today's game. Oh, fuck me. And then I'm going to be doing Fort St. John Huskies later on tonight as well. My local junior team, which you guys won't be able to watch that, but that's on Hockey TV. A paid fucking membership that is so goddamn expensive just to watch some junior B hockey if you're only into the Huskies. It's crazy, and it's like $6 per game. Absolutely insane prices there. I'm talking about Tomas Hertl excited to play in his own country. Yeah, because it's in Czech Republic, if I'm correct, right? If I do believe so. Yeah, it's in the Czech. The Czech Republic. Yeah, because they were talking to Jaromir Jagr and stuff throughout the past few days. And doing that, which was cool. Oh, man. Can we just get the fucking game started here, boys? Like, come on. Come on. Give me some hockey going. That's what I want. I want some dang hockey going on right now. Talk about Matt Duchene. I guess we could talk about the teams while they're talking about the teams as well. I don't know what to really talk about here with the San Jose Sharks. I don't know really their lineups. Maybe I'll search up their actual lineups instead of cat friendly because I don't really know if that's their lineups for tonight because I don't believe they would be scratching Barbadonov unless they're just going to be playing like 2 different lineups the next 2 nights, which is what they could do. It's just the start of the regular season, so it's not like it's a big deal. But still, so yeah, they're having Timo Meier, Hertl, Kunin, LeBanc, Kachir, Lindbaum. So yeah, they don't have Barbadonov in the lineup. They got Scotty Harrington up on the top pairing with Erik Karlsson. That's kind of weird. And then Reimer in the net for the Sharks. And Barbadonov's injured and New Tavaro's also injured. Okay, so that's why they got Mr. Luke Kunin up on the top line. Okay. Nashville, I know they don't have Tomasino in the lineup either. So their lineup, they got the top line that was great last year in Forsberg, Granlund, Duchene. Kiefer Sherwood's a little bit weird up alongside Johansson and Niederreiter, but then they got Trennan, Sissons, and Janot. And then Smith, Cody Glass, and Tullavainen, Yossi Carrier, McDonough, Ekholm, and then Lazon and Fabro. Okay. Not bad. I don't know what the hell's happening to Tomasino, but he's nowhere to be found in the lineups. Nowhere to be found in the lineups. So I don't know what the heck they're doing with Tomasino tonight, or even if he's playing. I also seen our boy Twisted Wrister. He's all the way in the Czech right now. I was seeing on his Twitter, which is just absolutely amazing. He gets to go see a hockey game in the Czech for his favorite team, the San Jose Sharks. So that is really sick that he's in Prague. That is really, really cool. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Hey, yeah, I'm really fucking pumped to even go to my own game. So that's cool that he's off and watching the game tonight. Because that'll be a pretty cool experience. You get to go all the way to Europe, and you still get to watch your favorite team play a game. Like that's just cool, right? And you get to see Europe. Oh, that's just bloody cool. That is just bloody cool. I wish. And then we're also going to be having my man Perlo. He's going to join us a little bit later on as well. I think he's working right now, so he's going to join us a little bit later on in the night. Or in the stream in the morning. And he'll be joining us up. Sorry, I was reading a text message about the Huskies game tonight. Reading into that because it's the first game of the season, and we kind of gotta get pumped up, gotta get ready to go for the first game of the season. Got to get all prepared for all the players' names. I don't know if they have. I don't think Grand Prairie, the team that I'm going to be doing tonight, doesn't have their names on their jerseys. So it's kind of a fucking bummer, buddy. Kind of fucking bummer. Oh, hot news. Hockey Ultimate Team. I don't know if I'm going to be playing a lot of Hockey Ultimate Team this year. I really don't know if I want to be playing it or not, or what the hell. And this is for NHL 23. I don't even know what the hell I want to do with fucking NHL anymore. I'm so done with the goddamn game, man. So done with the game. Tried to play NHL 22. Like, I barely played NHL 22 this past year. It was actually quite insane. The slow menus pissed me off on PlayStation 4, and then once I even got my Xbox, it didn't make me want to play the game. So, I don't know. It's just fucking, it's not as entertaining. We'll have to see how NHL 23 is. At least we get the custom leagues, which will be pretty fun. I think that's, like, the really only thing that I'm kind of excited about. But welcome, everyone, to the stream. Hope you guys are all having a good day so far. Welcome you all in as we finally get to see the very first regular season game of the season between the Preds and the Sharks. It's going to be a good one. I hope you guys are excited and prepared to watch some hockey. I should throw on my headset so I can see, at least hear the game, I think. No, I don't need to hear the game. Yeah, whatever. I'll just put it off to the side. Oh, Move that a little bit more down. Man, what are these goddamn ads on the NHL Network? Jesus, Murphy, come on. Worst ads ever. Yeah, now everything's on Sportsnet now, which honestly, Sportsnet now, I thought it was going to be ass, but honestly, Sportsnet now is actually not that bad to navigate through their menus and stuff. It's actually not terrible. I don't think you could watch two games at the same time, though. I don't believe you could watch that. Like, add. Oh, I can. Okay, so I can add two streams at once. Okay, so they have the same kind of thing. Okay. Cool. So, yeah, Reimer and UC Saros in the back of the net for the Preds. My boy Saros is on one of my fantasy teams, so I got my boy Saros. And I think I got Reimer on one of my fantasy teams as well, actually. Kind of funny. Yeah, on one of my other ones, I got Reimer as well. So, it's like, shit. Who do I want to cheer for, Reimer or Saros? It's kind of a tough decision. Kind of a tough decision on what we do. Who do I want to cheer for? I also want to get I want Carrier to get some stuff tonight, either some points or whatever it may be. I want him to get some stuff. We're about to get into the national anthem. I am going to throw on my headset so I could at least hear a little bit of the game. And I'm not just so deaf to it, so I could at least hear what's going on. The fuck is going on? Why am I not able to edit the sound? Come on. So we have a football player, Peter Cech, dropping the puck. This is pretty fucking cool, man. Actually, the Sharks jerseys are low-key cool as here we go. We're about to get into some NHL hockey. We haven't been here for a while, eh, boys? I am fucking pumped up, ready for this. I'm excited, man. Oh, man, I've been waiting to see some NHL hockey. I've been waiting to fucking NHL just do some commentary on some shit, eh? This will be fun. I'm going to be trying to memorize a lot of the players because I haven't done a play-by-play for any of these two teams in quite a bit now. But we got Reimer versus Saros in the net in Europe. What's B-Pub Pig saying? All right. Let's get her going. David Quinn, the head coach. Yeah, he's the new head coach this year for the Sharks as well. So this will be interesting to see. So we got the top line out there. Kunin, I think that's Couture. I should have Cap Friendly open. Just so I could cycle through there if I do need to see the lineups. Tomas Hertl. Tomas Hertl, Mikael Granlund about to take the draw for the game as we're about to get it going. Here we go. The puck has been dropped as this one's picked up by Yossi. He sends this one in deep. This one goes into the corner. Duchesne trying to get a handle of it. Granlund sends it right back down below. Harrington not able to get a handle of it. It just started there, Danielle. The game has just begun. Nice shot. That was a nice tip, but that one tipped wide. This one picked up here by Luke Kunin. He chips this one up. Picked up. Nice shot there by Meyer. And a nice glove save there by UC Saros. As you'll have a stoppage of play, and the faceoff will just be to the left of UC Saros. 19:35 remaining here in the first period as we just got underway between the Sharks and the Preds here in the Czech Republic for the Global Series. As we get the face-off, Joe, no, just to the right of Saros, I meant. Face-off taken by Ryan Johansson. Battle for the face-off is this one won by the Sharks. LeBanc sends it down below. Center to Couture, but that one hopped over his stick. For Yarrow over to Vlasic. Nice shot from the point. That one sent wide, though. This one sent down below to Couture. Couture tried to get it back over to Lindblom, but that one turned over. Neo Niederreiter sends this one in deep, going hard after the puck. Neo Niederreiter hard after the puck. This one picked up by Sherwood up to the point. Nice shot by McDonough. That one blocked up, though. This one chipped over. Up to the point to McDonough. McDonough over to Ekholm. Big ball on that one. And right to the back of the net. Kiefer Sherwood with the first one for the Nashville Predators. And the Preds go up 1-0 as the Preds strike first. And they get the first goal of the game. Preds going up 1-0. And Sherwood getting a big one there for the for the Preds. Jesus crikey. Big bomb, and yeah, just a nice point. Yeah, that was really nice. It was a basically a shot from the point. It landed right in the paint, and Kiefer Sherwood was able to knock it on the back of the net. Great start. First minute down already, and the Preds strike first. Face-off win here for the Preds. This one gets chipped in deep. This one picked up in the corner there by Benny. Gets rubbed up alongside of the boards. This one sent down below. Jeannot or Sisson's great opportunity. This one picked up by Trennan. Trennan over to Borowicki. Nice shot. That one just tipped wide. Benino has a handle of it, being pressured up alongside of the boards. Sissons pulls this one up. Over to Trennan. Try to get it back over. Sissons up to the point to Borowicki. Sends it right back down below. Picked up here by Trennan. Good possession here by the Preds. Nice shot from the point. That one just tipped wide. Borowicki steps up. He hits a little bit of a hit. Still keeps it in the zone, though. Trennan sends this one around. Picked up by Fabro. Fabro over to Sissons. He sends this one right back down below. Great shift here by the third line. Jeannot up to the point. Nice move by Yossi. Centers it to Trennan, but he gets mowed down there in front of the net. And now Benino just trying to get this one out. That one turned over by Benino again as he sends it all the way back down the ice and picked up here by Saros. Saros tried to get it over. This one chipped up here. The Preds dashed into the zone. Trying to get a handle of it. I think this is the fourth line of the Preds, I'm sure. Cole Smith, Glass, and Tullavainen out there. Pearl is going to be joining us here in a very few minutes. Big bomb there for the Sharks, and that one just sent wide. Up to the point. Nice shot. That one kind of tipped in front of the net by Lorenz. Great opportunity as they try to get this one out. Battle up alongside of the boards. That one tripped away. Glass trying to battle for this one. Pokes up alongside of the boards. Cole Smith not able to get a handle of it. Yo, Carroll, walk him in. This one sent deep into the zone. The Preds have it behind the net. Carrier looking to carry this one up here for the Sharks. This one tipped in by Granlund. He's dashing hard in the zone. Vlasic gets a handle of it. Granlund pushes him up alongside of the boards as they try to pull this one out. This one tipped up to the point. Now, great opportunity here for the Sharks. Luke Kunin dashing it up, but he gets cut off there up alongside of the boards by Ryan McDonough. Great defensive play. Still battle up alongside of the board. Sharks do keep possession in the offensive zone. Nice bomb from the point. That one just missed wide. This one sent down below to Hurdle. He's not able to grab it. Walk him in. Welcome in, Ree. I'm just watching it on Sportsnet now. Here in Canada, at least. Yo, Bowen. This one sent over to Timu Meyer. Borowicki has a handle of it. Johansson making a nice move, getting tied up alongside of the boards there. This one finally chipped out. Johansson carrying this one up. He chips it down below. That one's centered, and I don't know where that one really went. Up to the point. Nice shot and a big save there by Reimer. I'm going to make this full screen. I got to see this game a lot better. Not seeing in full screen kind of blows to ass cheeks. And I'll pop up the chat on my phone. Fuck me, ads. Just wanted to drink a juice. All right, there we go. Welcome everyone in. If you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well, as we're trying to hit up 10 likes on the stream. If you guys can please do that, it'd be very much appreciated there, boys. That's it, 10 likes on the stream. Face off just to the right of UC Saros here. Face off win here for the Preds. Carrier trying to get a handle of it. Battle up alongside of the boards. Couture trying to pull this one out. Limbo tries to handle it, but Carrier gets mowed down. He still had a great maintain a possession there. Couture chips up to the point. Nice shot from Carlson. That one blocked up. Couture trying to get a handle of it. Nice opportunity. Where am I going to put this? Yo, Slothy, why is it not working? NHL Network says NHL Hockey, but it's doing the 40 to 30 ranking thing. That's weird. I'm not too sure. It is on NHL Network. That's the weird thing. Yo, Keith, starting goalie for you for the Preds is the UC Saros. He's in the net tonight. Both starting goalies are in the net for the Sharks and the Preds. Saros and James Reimer are both in the nets for both teams. Oh, excuse me. Face-off win here once again by the Preds. Picked up here by Yossi. He chips this one up. This one chipped all the way down the ice. No icing on the play. Jeannot trying to pull it out from Vlasic. Good job, but the Sharks still battling up alongside of the boards. This one up to the point. Ekholm sends it down below to Jeannot. He chips it right down below. Trennan ties up his man up alongside of the boards. Granlund trying to pull this one out. A lot of board battles to begin this game off with, and the Preds have been doing a pretty good job of winning a lot of them. Good job by Duchesne, but that one lost to the Sharks, and now they're carrying this one up. Timu Meyer dashing up. Duchesne all over him. McDonough, good turnover. Sends this one out. The Sharks get right back a handle of it, though. Trying to keep a handle of it, as that one is picked up by number 38 of the Sharks. This one chipped up, turned over here by the Preds. Forsberg Over to Duchesne. Duchesne, nice shot. Big save by Reimer. The puck is still loose, but the ref blew the whistle before they were able to put it in the back of the net. 14-13 remaining here in the first period of action between the Preds and the Sharks for the Global Series, the very first regular season of the year. I'm from Maine. I get different broadcasts, but I'm a Sharks fan, so it sucks. Damn, dude. Yeah, that's why I buy Sportsnet Premium. I know I'm a Oilers fan, but I live like a province away from it. Or like even just like, I live legit like 2 hours away from the border, like 2.5. And apparently since I live, you know, in BC, I don't get the Oilers games. So I have to buy fucking premium just to be able to watch them. Somebody got hurt from the Leafs today. Oh, geez. They keep getting injuries, man. Televanen trying to pull this one out. Lots of broken sticks to begin with in this game. Pulled down. Picked up here by number 28. Nice shot. Big save there. I think that's Televanen. Great shot. Big save by Reimer. Battle up alongside the boards. They try to get a handle of it. And there will be a penalty on the play. Ryan Johansson going to the box for slashing. So, power play here for the Sharks. They get to go on the power play. We're going to be having Perlo join us here in a bit as well. So, we're going to have someone to talk with and bounce some ideas off. Oh, shit. Sorry, boys. That was a fucking yawn. Oh. Hey, we're 2 likes away. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well. There, ladies and gentlemen, would be very much appreciated. Very much so. And we're also very close to 1,100 subscribers, so I think we can definitely hit that very easily here soon. Man, there's some weird-ass, like, commercials that are reminding me of like the late 2000s or early 2000s, early 2010s. Dude, there's some crazy ass commercials, bruh. Hey, thanks, Keith, for the like and the sub. Thank you very much, my man. Let's get some sub hype for my man, Keith. Thank you very much, buddy. Man, there's some weird-ass commercials, man. Fucking some fat dude wearing a Matt Sundin jersey from his high school days, and it did not fit him very well. And it's talking about Matt Sundin versus Eric Lundros at the Hall of Fame thing. Jesus, Murphy. Yeah, it's a slash. Power play here for the Sharks. 13:29 remaining here in the first period of action here between the Preds and the Sharks. Face-off win here for the Sharks as this one gets up to the point. Erik Karlsson has a handle. The big bump in the point. That one just missed wide. This one sent around by Meyer. Picked up by Couture. Couture sends it down below. Hurdle. Back down to Hurdle. Hurdle over to Meyer. Meyer waiting, looking over to Couture, but that one just hopped over his stick. And now Sissons has a handle of it, and he sends it all the way down the ice. Jeannot going hard after it. He picks it up in the corner, looking to burn some more time here for the Preds. As he sends it all the way back down the ice. This is a really smart but risky play as Borwicki sends it all the way down the ice again. Burning some more time here on the power play with 1:20 remaining. This one picked up here by Karlsson. Karlsson curls back as he's carrying this one up here for the Sharks. He chips it right back. Hurdle carrying it up. Or Meyer, I meant, over to Cunnin. Up to the point. And now one right through the skates. And I'll be all the way down the ice. Are you watching this? I'm watching it on Sportsnet Premium. It is on Sportsnet now. I'm pretty sure you can watch it on for free today. And also, it will be found on the NHL Network as well. Up to the point. This one sent down below. Bounce right up to the point. Nice shot from Benning. And that was a nice save by Sauce. Big hit up alongside of the boards. That one blocked up. And now Tolavainen carrying this one up here for the Preds. 30 seconds remaining on the power play for the Sharks. Oh, that might be a penalty there, I'm thinking. Nice shot from LeBanc, I think. No, that wasn't LeBanc. 62. Was that? Oh, that was LeBanc. Great shot by LeBanc. We'll welcome in Pinsent. Seconds remaining here on the power play for the Sharks. Face-off win. Carlson fakes the timer. Over to Couture. Chips it down below. Hurdle waits. Over to Meyer. Meyer up to Carlson. Carlson, great stick there by Sissons to break up that pass to Couture. They still keep it under handles, though, for the Sharks. Meyer, nice move. He cuts back. He's up alongside of the right side of the board. Sends it over to Couture over on the left side. Nice shot. That one just missed wide. Hurdle tries to center it. Battle for the puck still. Hurdle! And he throws that one right into the back of the net as that puck just landed right on him. And he snipes into the back of the net. And the Sharks, with a power play marker, tie up the game at 1. And that is a big one there for the Sharks to tie the game up at 1. What a shot by Hurdle as he lightning bolts that one right into the back of the net. And the game is tied back up at 1. Yeah, that one. Oh, that was such a smart move. Cunnin like poked it over towards Hurdle. Hurdle was wide open and he just buried it in the back of the net. Yeah, Tavares all 3 weeks. I did see that. Face-off win. Fiara almost fans on the pass there. Vlasic sends this one up. Battle for the puck as this one gets sent right back down the ice. Mario Fierro gets a handle of it, chips it over to Vlasic. Vlasic rips it off the boards. Kept in the zone by Yossi, almost did, but that one exit. Duchesne tries to chip it back up. Vlasic has a handle of it here with 11 minutes remaining in the first period of action. Couture carrying this one up, chips it deep in the zone. Tried to get a handle of it. And there will be another penalty, a high sticking, I think, on the Preds again. Steven Lorentz gets a penalty called on him as Yossi takes a high sticking penalty. Another great power play opportunity here for the Sharks once again. They just finished off a great power play opportunity. Now they get another one again. Isn't that just crazy? High sticking penalty. Roman Yossi going to the box for the next 2 minutes here. Face-off win, Couture over to Erik Karlsson. Karlsson over to Couture, nice shot. That one blocked up. Couture over to Hurdle. Hurdle gets it over to Meyer up alongside of the boards. Meyer bounces up to the point to Karlsson over to Couture. Couture over to Meyer, but that one broken up. Almost sent out of the zone, but kept in. Meyer, great chance. Great opportunity, and that one sent out of the zone, and this one will be picked up here by Karlsson. Karlsson carrying this one up here for the Sharks, dashing into the zone. Chips over to Couture. That one went off the skate to Sissons and out of play. Yo, Slothy, Hurdle the Turtle. I love that. Face off just to the right of Saros here. Face off win. This one chipped up to the point to Karlsson. Karlsson looking over to Couture. Back over to Karlsson. Nice shot. That one tipped by Kunin and out of play. Karlsson's not looking that bad in this game. I mean, he always looks amazing no matter what Karlsson does. He always looks pretty goddamn good. He's just a pretty talented player. with a pretty talented mind. My cat slipped on my keyboard. I was like, what the hell? Why is there a 0 in the chat, man? What the hell? This one picked up here by Logan Couture. Couture leaves it there for Erik Karlsson. He's carrying this one up here for the Sharks. Nice move as he's dashing up. Look at the skating ability. Chips it right back. Over to Meyer, over to Kunin. He sends this one in deep. Meyer trying to keep a handle of it, battling with Carrier. Oh, Fabro lost his helmet there. Nice centering pass, big opportunity. Nice shot by Meyer, but a big save by Saros. Over to Karlsson. Karlsson, big bomb, lights, block. Great opportunity by Couture. That one just rang off the back of the net. It was wide open opportunity, but rang off the back of the net. Kept in the zone here by the Sharks. Trying to, Karlsson keeps it in, but no, that one exits the zone. Great move here by Hurdle. Hurdle dashed into the zone. Sends this one over, but he gets it back. Hurdle right over down below to Lindblom. Nice opportunity meant by Meyer. Over to Fierro. Benning down below. 4 seconds remaining here on the power plays. We're about to get back on even strength. And the Preds trying to get out of the zone so they can finally get back on the attack. Yossi carrying this one up as he chips this one in deep. Hard after the puck is number 9, I think that is. I'm watching the game on Sportsnet now. You can watch it on Sportsnet now or the NHL Network. Welcome in, TJ. Carrier carrying this one up over to Niederreiter, but not able to keep a handle of it. The Preds do keep it in the zone as Gadovic trying to get this one out. Picked up here by Sherwood. Chips it down below to Johansson, but this one gets sent out of the zone by the Sharks and all the way down the ice. And this one will be picked up by Carrier as he tries to chip this one over to Yossi. Battle up alongside of the boards. The Sharks trying to get a handle of it. And now the Preds carrying this one up. Johansson making a nice move. Nice backhand by Johansson, but that one just missed the net wide. Johansson, nice bomb from the point. That one was nice block up there. I'd imagine the Preds winning this game. They had a rough start, but they've been looking pretty good 5-on-5 wise. Ekholm sends this one in deep. Over to Benning, trying to chip this one out. Nice pass back over to him as they're trying to exit the zone. The Sharks dash into the zone. Now picked up here and whipped over to Ekholm. Back over to Forsberg. Forsberg gets mowed down, not able to get it towards the net. Granlund battling, trying to get a handle of it. Benning cuts him off. This one sent around, picked up by Benino. Duchesne keeps it in. Picked up by Benning. Benning tried to send it out. This one sent all the way down the ice. Cut back here by Nieto. Nieto sends it deep into the corner. Picked it up by Fabro as he tries to send this one out, which he does. This one over to Fierro. A lot of back and forth right now. This one over to LeBanc. Over to Lindblom. Great opportunity, but a big save by UC Saros. What a save by the man. Robin Lindblom of a beautiful opportunity. Holy crow. I think that was Lindblom, right? Yeah, that was Lindblom. What an amazing opportunity by Lindblom. As he had an amazing opportunity to bury that one in the back. And then, holy crow, what a chance. Yeah, I keep getting these, like, Camp Lejeune toxic water claims and to call this number crazy. Jesus Christ, I'm listening to these fucking ads and I'm just like, what the hell's good? What am I listening to? What am I listening to? All right, we're about to get Perlo here in the stream. Yo, bro.
Hey, man.
You're already in the stream as well. Welcome, everybody. Say hello to Perlo as he's joining up with another stream with us for the very first regular season game of the year, and it's already been not a bad game. Welcome in, Jake Hockey. Just go to either Sportsnet Now or NHL. NHL Network has the game on.
Yeah, I have it on. I have all the channels. So yeah.
Welcome in, Perlo.
I had over 1.5 first period already, so good.
Hey, that's nice.
Now I have Nashville minus 0.5 second period, and Nashville in regulation.
Yo, Jordan, thank you very much. I try to do my best with the broadcasting. Try to give you guys the best play-by-play around, especially if you're not able to watch the game.
I gotta find you here so I can see the chat.
Also, everyone, go check out my man Perlo. I put the link in the chat. Go check him out. Go give him a sub up. Let's get him to 1,000. He's getting closer every day. Let's get him up to 1,000. And make sure to go check out BPAL picks. The link will be down in the description below. If you put my name Peyton on the radio to let Perlo know that you've joined up. You got a great deal going on right now too, right? The last day.
Yeah, this is your last day to get in for $100 a month. It's gonna be going up. We will have promo codes for you to get in, but you're gonna get the best deal right now. So highly recommend you get yourself in there.
Yeah, it's some great stuff as we got 5:53 remaining here in the first period of action as Granlund taking this one up. He sends this one over to Matt Duchene. Great opportunity. Nice shot. That one blocked up by Scotty Harrington, who's playing up on the top pairing with Erik Karlsson tonight, Perlo.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that in preseason. I didn't know if it was going to stick, but sure enough, it stuck. They're there.
I mean, that's a good defensive play by Harrington. I do give him that. I mean, he still let Duchene cut to the net, but that's a pretty good player you're defending against.
Good for him, though. I mean, he's been sticking around, trying to get occasional cups of coffee with Columbus, and I don't know who all else it was that he played for, but I know he played in Columbus for a while.
Pittsburgh and all sorts of teams. He's been with a few.
Yeah,
he's never been able to stick his NHL spot, so maybe he has another great opportunity with Karlsson.
He knows how to pack his bags, all right. That's for sure.
This one set down below to Timo Meier. Great bomb from Karlsson, and that was a great save by Saros as he snakes that one down. Man, you could hear that clap bomb there from Karlsson. We're heading off to another commercial break.
Their legs going here. I haven't been able to watch.
The Sharks are playing a good game, but they had 2 power plays in a row that kind of killed them.
Yeah, but Nashville's got to get their legs moving here. I had a feeling Nashville would be a little like San Jose would have the edge in the first period. New coach, he's going to have a lot of positivity in there, and I think Hurdle is a check, right?
Yeah, Hurdle's a check, yeah.
Yeah, so that was going to help, and I thought Nashville would start coming on in the second and third, and you'd see, because what'll happen is they'll get in the room, and a lot of people don't like Hines, but I think Nashville's always played hard for him, and I think he'll get them going in the second. And
I think so too. I think you'll get that adrenaline because you just got you sang probably your own anthem in your own stadium. And now you're all pumped up. You just met, probably maybe one of your favorite football players in Peter Cech who dropped the puck. So you're feeling good. And then you lose a lot of that adrenaline once you go into the locker room. It's just like now you relax a little bit and you get ready for the next period. So I can definitely see the Preds kind of bouncing back in the second.
Yeah. I think they'll take over in the second and third because
welcome in, Isaac.
They've got a much better team for sure. Harrington is in your top pair. Can we probably dump it into Harrington's zone? He hasn't been an NHL player forever, so let him handle the puck for a while. I'm sure he's kind of nervous.
I mean, just seeing what Scotty Harrington did to Duchene. I mean, Duchene shot right at him, but the biggest thing is that Duchene even still went towards the net, and Harrington couldn't do a thing about him dashing towards the net. So I think you just got to put more pressure on Harrington. He's not the greatest defenseman in the world. So if you put more pressure on him, he's going to crumble.
He's like a poor man's Letty, and that's not a good combination right there.
Face-off win here for the Sharks as we're back from commercial break. This one trying to be chipped out of the zone. Nice bomb from the point. Nice blocker save there by Saros. This one chipped up. Over to Meyer. Meyer, he gets pushed down there by Johansson. Great defensive play. As this one trying to be chipped out of the zone by Kiefer Sherwood, who's playing up alongside of Duchesne or Johansson and Niederreiter tonight. And he got a goal. He got a goal. He got the first goal of the game.
Scored the first one. That's what I heard. I had it on Sirius Radio there when I.
McDonough sends it. I don't know why they got Tomasino scratched tonight, but they do.
I don't know either. I was noticing that.
Hey, thanks Rick for the sub. Let's get some sub high for my man Rick. Thank you for the new subscriber, buddy. Thank you very much, bud. Very much appreciated, bro.
Chat going here.
This one sent all the way down the ice. Nice center. Oh, great opportunity, and Saros will swallow that one up.
Saros is saving them in the first period here.
I just don't get like why bench Tomasino? Like, what was he doing? Maybe he just didn't have that great of a preseason. Maybe he didn't look like he was there. I don't know.
Maybe he didn't do what he was supposed to be doing in the summer. Came in a little out of shape or something.
Maybe that's why.
Young players have a tendency to do that, but I mean, he looked really good last year. So who knows? I'm not there, and I don't really. I mean, preseason games, you can't even tell. You have to I think if you can see the work that they're doing in between the games, and their attitude and what they're doing, I think that gives you a better indication. So
yeah,
he seemed come in with the right attitude or something. I don't know. Maybe he came in thinking he had
an automatic spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, I played good last year. I got an automatic spot.
I'm in. Yeah, for sure.
I don't need to start fucking worrying.
Not so much, dude. Not so much.
Yo, welcome in, Steven. Oh, my Predators looking so far. We need to, they got off to a decent start, but ever since they took those 2 penalties, the Sharks have been kind of all over them.
Well, they got to get their legs moving for sure.
Because they started off not bad. They got that goal. They looked pretty good. They were putting on the pressure for the first few moments until they got they took their first penalty, and then they kind of went downhill from there. Face off just to the right of Saros. Face off win. Battle up alongside of the boards for the puck. Carrier pulls this one out over to Yossi. Yossi sends this one all the way down the ice. Vlasic will pick this one up. Chips over to Fiaro. Picked up by Nito, but not able to keep a handle of it. Granlund tries to keep it in, but popped up by Nieto. This one trying to be sent back into the zone. Ekholm going hard after the puck. This one picked up by Johansson. Or by Forsberg, I meant. And that one kind of chipped, and Reimer will snag that one down. 3:40 remaining here in the first period of action. And during intermission, ladies and gentlemen, me and Perlo are going to be talking about the Mackenzie Weegar contract. We'll talk a little bit about some other hockey stuff. So stay tuned during the intermission as well. And what's up, Kane? What's your question there, buddy? What's the question?
Matthias Janmark, who's put on waivers.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cap. For Cap.
Oh, yeah. Nobody's going to touch it. So,
we'll probably call him up a little bit later on. If you were to do a 32-team NHL from scratch, where would you put the teams? If you were to do 32 teams NHL from scratch, where would you put teams? Oh, man, that's a long list. So you're telling me to put like 30? I mean, I probably still have all the same teams. Maybe not in Arizona. Probably one in Houston and Quebec. But Quebec, there's already tons of teams in Canada, so who knows?
To build a Canadian fan base. So I put
we
as
already
many
good
in the
on
United
that.
States as I possibly.
Also, do you like these fucking
Arizona.
CGI boards that they got going on right now? The CGI boards look
I heard
weird.
about this. What is this?
So basically, instead of the boards being like put ads on them, they like CGI them in. So instead of them being painted on the boards, the graphics team will put like an overlay on them, so they'll like play graphics and shit like that throughout the game, which is weird. I don't like it. Yeah.
I'll have to watch. I don't know.
Yeah, so you watch this where the industry meets, you'll see it move. Face off win here. Big bomb from the point.
So they can have more advertising.
Yeah.
Like you can switch to a different advertising over and over. Oh, so it goes all over and then it'll switch to a different one.
Yeah, and then I'll play
And
like a
it's
little
all over.
animation and stuff. Nice shot there. That one just missed the net wide.
That's what we need to see from Nashville a little bit more here. Come on, guys. They're kind of swamp like second half of the first period.
Oh, Joseph,
I
yeah.
take you by surprise.
Dude, honestly, the NHL is always dumb, bro, with playing these games nationally. I'm able to watch it for free on Sportsnet now, so if you're in Canada, you could watch it on Sportsnet. If you have Sportsnet, of course. And then NHL Network, I think, in the America, but you'll probably have to have, like, the paid subscription for it. Nice shot! Yeah. And that was a nice save by Saros.
But if you're, their defense has got to get their legs moving here. Like they are in a freaking.
Oh, I don't know what the hell they're doing. McDonough and Ekholm are not looking too bad. Great move
not,
by Forsberg. Nice center and pass. Oh, great opportunity. Yossi, great opportunity. Big save by Reimer.
There we go. That's what I'd like to see.
That was a great opportunity. Yeah, I think Milwaukee's not a bad idea either.
Yeah, it's their Milwaukee. Excuse me, I don't know my U.S. Geography off the top of my head, but isn't it close to St. Louis, Milwaukee?
What's that? The old team in St. Louis?
Or is that Kansas City? Kansas City.
No, Kansas City was New Jersey. The Kansas City Scouts were New Jersey.
I mean, I'm talking about. Okay, let me look it up. U.S.
State?
U.S. map. I'm talking about in
as like a map-wise.
Geometry.
Yeah, Blue Jays are playing today. They're playing game 1 today. Yeah. Duchesne over to Forsberg, carrying this one up. 1 minute and 43 seconds remaining here in the first. Nice pickup. Oh, great chance by Forsberg. What a save by Reimer. Oh. Robbing him. Yossi, great opportunity, but blocked up. Carrier, another opportunity, but that one tipped out of play. What a chance by Forsberg. All he had to do was lift it. Oh, God, what a chance.
Yeah, they're starting to feel it a little bit now, though. Nashville's starting to feel it a little bit now.
And thank you, everyone, for tuning into the stream, man. You guys are making the stream pop off tonight. San Diego's not a bad opportunity tonight. Yes.
For an afternoon.
I know, an early morning game.
U.S. people, even though you're non-paid, like you're getting actually more content than we are in Canada for a free content. TNT is covering because you get TNT, period, right? Like TNT is free for U.S. people, right?
I think so.
Or do they got to pay for that too? Milwaukee's close to mini. That would be the problem.
Big bomb for the points.
It's in between It's in between Chicago and Minnesota. So that's quite the competition there, but.
And it's going to take. San Diego is near LA and stuff, right? Or am I wrong?
Yeah. What about San Diego?
That'd be
of course, it's in LA.
Yes.
But look, LA's doing fine. What about San Diego? I like that idea.
Yeah, maybe having another team to kind of grow that demographic down there might not be a bad idea.
Yeah. San Francisco.
This one sent all the way down the ice. 45 seconds remaining here as the Preds have been putting on a little bit of pressure here in the last few minutes of the first period here. Fabro, they're getting... And this is the thing. If you're able to finish the period off with some good momentum, that's going to put the Sharks in a little bit on their heels going to the second period. I like the way that they're finishing. They're relentless. The forecheck is hard here for the Preds. They're playing a real smart game right now. Jeannot, maybe a last-minute opportunity. No, he tried to chip it up to Trenton, but he didn't grab a handle of it.
I'll get the goal in a second because I got Nashville minus 0.5. You guys want to put a live bet in? Nashville minus 0.5 second period.
There we go.
Pays plus 125. Now, this is common for Nashville to kind of swamp it when they've had some rest, but then the second and third period comes. I wouldn't doubt if this game ends up like 4-1 Nashville.
Honestly, yeah. All right, I'll be right back. I'm just going to go to the bathroom, and then we'll talk about some hockey.
Sure. I'll get in the chat here and talk to these guys. Who do we got in the chat today? Yeah, why can't they televise that nationally? I hope the United States gets to that point where 2 hours from LA, San Diego is. Yeah, I think maybe San Francisco would be better. San Francisco would be a good spot. But I'm not sure they want to go put a place. I don't know how far are they from. They're closer to Las Vegas, right? And they just put a team in Las Vegas, so it'll be a while, anyways. They're gonna get them established first, and then maybe something like that. Um, of course, there always has been talk about Houston because Dallas fills that arena no problems.
All right, I'm back. Yo, Cooper, how's it going, bro? Hate school because I missed the Rays versus Guardians. Damn, bro. Yo, Van Hook.
What time?
Welcome in, bud.
What time did the Jays start, by the way?
I don't know. What time do they start at?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock? Ooh.
2 o'clock. I gotta put a pick in there.
But thank you guys, everyone, for tuning in. You guys are insane today for an early afternoon game. Honestly, I've never gotten this many people in an early afternoon game. Every time I do a morning stream, it's pretty mellow.
People are just excited about hockey.
I think we all are. Is everyone pumped up that hockey's back here, boys? Because fuck me, I am.
Yeah.
I'm happy that hockey is back.
I'll tell you, doing the videos I do, I talk to a lot of boards. I put my stuff all over boards, and I've been doing that for years, and I have never seen, in the U.S. especially, people so pumped for hockey this year. It's awesome to hear and awesome to see. It's pretty cool. They're pumped, like really pumped. NFL's going on, and they're still talking crap loads of hockey. Usually when there's an NFL game, I don't get a peep out of anything in the US, right? But this year, the chat's going crazy.
That's great, and that's great to hear because, like, honestly, that means the NHL is growing a lot more, and I think that's what the ESPN and the TNT coverage that we've been getting this past year. I know they're not always amazing, but you'll definitely see them be a lot better. Do you want the game of hockey to grow? Oh, fuck yeah, man. I want this game to grow. I want it to be fucking huge.
Oh, absolutely.
I think that's just, like, if you don't want it to grow, like, that's just dumb because, like, with us growing, that means bigger, better players on the way. Like, it's just going to be able to have more teams, more players. Like, it's just going to be a lot more exciting.
Yeah, and to tell you the honest truth, like, people will say, like, oh, don't you want a team in Quebec? You're from Canada. I'm going to tell you the truth, dudes. I love my country, sure, but I like hockey more. I would give up my country in a second to have more NHL. So I want more people watching hockey. I think that does more for the world than anything else. So the more people watching hockey, the better, is what I say, right?
Oh, yeah.
Who hurts anybody besides when you're on the ice, and it's fun doing that. When you're watching hockey, nobody. It's good times, man. It's always good times. So, yeah, the more hockey, the better. So, yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind one team in Quebec because that could be like a team later on down the road. Like, you get what I mean?
Eventually, yeah.
Like, I think it'd be a good team to add to the Eastern Conference if you have a lot of teams in the West, because you got Houston, San Fran. You might have some other teams that you could add in the East, but like Quebec is an easy team you could add in the East.
Yeah, no,
honestly, I know Atlanta probably won't ever come back, but I think Atlanta might be a good try for round 3 again.
Well, it's too bad. I mean, that was
because it was just shit luck, right? Like, they just dealt with a horrible hand.
That was an ownership issue. I think and that's right. It wasn't just an ownership.
Me and you talked about it a lot.
You hit it on the head, and I never really took it into enough consideration until you brought it up. They were given a shitty hand. Like, they had nobody on that team how are you going to draw fans when your team like literally blows?
Well, and the
It
one
probably wouldn't
saving
even have
grace in
won it.
Patrick Stefan, the guy that was supposed to
Yeah.
turn that club around, all the hype went towards that guy, and then he just never panned out to be anything. That was like the curse of that team was Patrick Stefan.
Yeah, and you can't really blame them for overhyping them. They have to hang their hat on something. They got to sell the game somehow, right? And I think it probably hurt them to be so overhyped like that. But who else were they going to put hang their hat on? They had nothing. It was a like you said. I agree. It was a terrible hand they were dealt.
Man, me and you, honestly, we gotta make like videos where we talk about like even just like a little like 20-minute video where we just sit down, we find a topic to talk about like the Atlanta Thrashers and just like talk about how just everything either unfolded or maybe
Mhm.
like grew up. Like we could talk about Tampa Bay Lightning coming from, the team that like got lucky won against the Calgary Flames to a back-to-back Stanley Cup champions later on down in the years.
Yeah, talking a little bit about that old time stuff, or yeah, other stuff, not just that. But that, yeah, I'd be happy to do that. By the way, I did a Philadelphia Flyers thing for
Yeah,
Steel
I seen
Flyers
that.
all work last night, and you might want to check that out. I have a little take in there about
Mm.
3/4 the way through. I'd like to hear what you got to say about that. I'll probably bring it up again, but right now I'd like you to go see that because Lance Lance and Steele's great. He's started Steel Flyers All Sports Network. It's an all sports, all teams, even though it's called Steel Flyers. But Lance is a great writer, and I really would. It'd be cool if you go check him out and listen to what he's got to say. He's very insightful. But yeah, we talked about that a little bit.
Hmm.
There's a little take in the Philadelphia thing, but what we're getting here, I was going to look at. Oh, that's what I was going to look at because about what happened with Atlanta, and they've been slagged because they did all the wrong things. But and I kind of said that too. But then I agree with you. The more I look at it, the more I don't think they really did all the wrong things at all.
No one really wanted to sign there because like their team was dreadful. Like who the fuck wanted to play with a dreadful team? You had Kovalchuk
How
and
are you gonna?
Heatley, and that's all you really had. And you just had horrible drafts after horrible drafts, and you couldn't get anybody. Like the biggest thing to make a team good is getting late picks, and they never got anybody to turn out with their late picks.
Yeah, that might have been something that you could call their fault. Is their drafting development wasn't very good.
God no, it was horrible.
That would be maybe something that you
And
would
didn't
have
they
to
have
say
Don
would be a
Wendell as
fault.
their head, like as their GM?
I was just going to say that. That's what I was going to bring up. They hired what appears to be a genius general manager. And, but you got to remember though, you're okay. You're getting a draft and development system from nothing. So all of these guys that you hired, they don't, they probably tried to get them to know each other a little bit and stuff like that. But it's kind of hard to get guys from other teams that are already in the
Because
NHL
that's
when
the
they're
thing
like,
that's
I don't know how long.
crazy nowadays. Because like him with Carolina, he has fucking stellar picks every year. Like Don Wendell is a fucking genius with his drafting. I think every single year has been like a really great draft for him. Like first year he had Svechnikov, Jack Jury, he's looking amazing. Like the next year he had
Mm-hmm.
like a stellar draft with the Suzuki. Then you got that goalie in the Kokachov, Jameson Reeves, which they
Yeah,
used in a trade. Patrick Pistola, haven't heard too much about him, but like even the next year they got Passion, who looks amazing, who was in the 7th
he
round.
looks pretty good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Jack
Ponomarev,
Drury.
Nolan Gunler, Seth Jarvis. Like they just do good every single year with the draft, and it's insane.
Jack Drury. I can't remember when he was drafted there, but that was a good pickup. Uh, that's it's not all on the general manager there. He was. I don't know how much he hired, what was already there when he got there. Like he's really trusting his scouts in that
Yeah.
sense a lot. I mean, because he was in Toronto before this, right?
No, before Atlanta, he was in Detroit as an assistant GM.
Okay, yeah, but he went from Toronto to Detroit because he was in Toronto for a while. I
Let me
know that,
see.
and then he ended up getting let go. I'm positive it was.
Yo, Chevalier, welcome in, buddy. Who's gonna win? Nashville. I feel like Nashville's gonna win, and that's the same with Perlo as well.
Hmm.
What was I gonna search up there? Oh yeah, Don Wendell. Welcome in, Dr. Fred. Welcome in. Okay, Wikipedia. So yeah, early career, he was with the IHL. Then he was, with the IHL. He was the president and general manager and served as an executive committee with the NBA Magic. And then was with Detroit. He was never with Toronto. He was
No,
a
I
professional
could have
scout. He
sworn.
was a professional scout with the Pittsburgh Penguins before going over to Carolina.
How the heck did I have him in Toronto? Like so for sure in Toronto. Hmm. Maybe I'm thinking of Waters.
But it's insane. But
That's who it
even
is.
like nowadays, his trades are just way better than what it was with the Atlanta Thrashers. Like his trades and stuff like that with the Thrashers weren't great.
Because they were desperate. They had he had so much ownership pressure to get, like, things were reactionary. And no matter what you say, I mean, a general manager has to go by what their ownership group wants. You know, if your ownership group comes down and
Like,
says,
dude, they got
like, for
fleeced in the
instance, do you
Kovalchuk
think
move.
Will's, yeah,
They traded
oh
away
yeah,
Kovalchuk, Samalala, and a second for Patrice Cormier, Johnny Oduya, Nicholas Bergfors,
yeah,
a first and a second, and that's it.
yeah, because the contract was,
Because they waited too goddamn long.
because his contract.
And I think they even didn't. They
They
got
weren't
even
they
fleeced
weren't going to
on.
be able to sign
Yeah, even
him,
they got fleeced
and
on Marian Hossa. When they traded away Marian Hossa, they got Eric Christensen, Angelo Esposito, Colby Armstrong, and one first-round pick.
yeah,
And then also the fact that they overpaid massively for the old bum and Keith Kachuk. Holy shit, no way.
yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
dude, what were they
For
thinking?
for 1 year, 1 year, Keith
Ah.
Kachuk, because it was the first time they made the
I mean, okay,
playoffs.
so the 2008 first round pick didn't go to them because of the fact that he didn't re-sign with the Thrashers, but there was a second round pick, a first round pick, and a third round pick involved in that deal, and then a conditional first round pick as well. If he signed with the Atlanta Thrashers, that
Yeah,
pick would have went over to them.
yeah. I think they got a defenseman in that deal
Yeah,
too, didn't
Mason, Evander
they?
Kane,
It was
Antropov, yeah.
so,
Welcome in, Stuart. I'm doing good, man. I hope you're having a good one, my man. Welcome in, buddy.
wasn't it Sekera? No, that's not it.
Did they just? Oh,
They got. I
okay.
think they
So
got
yeah,
a.
they got for Danny Heatley, they got Marion Hossa and Greg DeForest, but then they lost out on the Marion Hossa deal by a mile. Like, they just wasted potential.
Yeah,
Like, instead of just being like, okay, we're not in a winning position, let's try to trade away Marion Hossa for a decent amount because it sounds like these guys don't want to stay here very much longer. So let's pick up a buttload of
yeah,
fucking picks before they become free agents and we're screwed. Like, that just makes no
yeah.
sense to me
That's
why they
pretty
didn't
much
do
what it
it.
is. All the they were just had all. Nobody wanted to be there, so everybody knew they had no leverage. So they ended up getting nothing back in
It's funny,
return.
I'm so
It
fascinated
was.
by the Thrashers. I think the Thrashers are like the most fascinating story of like any NHL team.
It's just because they came at an odd time.
Horrible
They were a
expansion
very odd
draft.
franchise. They have like an amazing jersey though, because
Oh,
it's so different from anything you've ever seen.
so good.
Like it's, yeah, it's like the classic retro
Mm-hmm.
jersey. I'd love to get one for
Oh, they
sure.
were gorgeous. All right, well, let's get on to the next one, next topic that I want to get into, and that is
Okay.
Mackenzie Weegar. Whew, what a steal! 8 years, $6.25 million
Oh, are you kidding me? I just
for the
heard this
next
now. So you get to have my
8 years.
They destroyed that concert. They just destroyed that contract.
Right?
Oh my God. Are you
No, I'm not
kidding me?
fucking kidding you, dude.
What the hell is Uyghur doing, man? Wow. And now,
With the
okay,
cap going up too, Perlo, in 2 fucking years.
Oh my gosh, that is an amazing
And
deal.
no, just imagine if they
Amazing.
have Huberto and like Nazem Kadri produce over the next 2 years. Like you lose Kulucic's
Yep.
contract next year. You have more cap next year because the cap goes up by I think 1 mil. Like the Flames honestly are setting themselves up quite nicely.
We'll see what Huberto and I
And
still have
Kadri
some
does.
serious issues. I still have some serious issues with their forwards. They're like, to me, they are the Rangers of the West. They have
Just
a whole
yeah.
bunch of forwards that can't play D worth the darn. Amazing defense, not as good of a goaltender as Sturkin, but still a really
Yeah,
good
welcome in,
goaltender.
Gunnar. I've seen that,
And
man.
then and they got a better coach. But who knows what's Sutter? All of a sudden, Huberto looks like a freaking Selkie Trophy candidate, with
Dude,
him.
I
So
don't doubt it, man.
it's hard.
But even then, if Huberto doesn't play great defensively, look at the rest of the team, man. Like, quite honestly, like, I don't think it matters too much if you have Huberto playing bad defensively when you got Hanifin, Anderson, Uyghur, Tanev, Zadorov, and
Well, with
Malak,
that
and then
defense,
Shillington
that
most
defense,
likely.
that defense, it certainly
Like you don't
helps.
really have to
But
worry, and then like the rest of the team plays not bad defensively. I think you're okay. I still think they need a little bit better depth. And you're playing fucking Rooney, Backlund, and Coleman as your third line, and Rooney on your third line.
that's
That's
not
not
good at
good,
all.
man. And
That's not
Dubé up on
good
your
at all.
second line, eh.
Yeah, their depth is not good. One Huberto injury, and what is that
Oh
team
my
really?
god, a Majapani team basically. Majapani and Kadri gotta carry it.
Mangiapane's awesome, no doubt about that. Like I love Mangiapane, but um, yeah, it's just the depth that forward. Which, like you just said, though, it looks like it's not. It's going to be pretty quick that they're going to be able to rectify that with the cap going up, Lucha's contract coming
Yeah.
up. Probably sign Lucha's for $1 million or something like that because he's like become part of the. They really love him there, so I imagine they sign him for $1 million or something like that, and then they still got what, $4 million left to.
Oh, Pearl, I gotta talk about this with you. I want you to rate my fantasy trades that I just did. I think one I definitely got fleeced in. I traded away a third and Ryder Korzak for Curtis Lazar. A little bit of an overpayment, but $1 million for Curtis Lazar, who hits a ton and gets a little bit of points. He plays for Vancouver as well.
Yeah, he's going to play in the penalty kill
Yeah,
too, so he's going to block. He's going to
yeah.
block
So
shots.
last year he got like a score of 45.2 because he got 16 points and 51 block shots and 186 hits. So I was like,
Hmm.
great depth pickup. But also, I got fucking Pajot on my team as well. And all I had to
In
trade
that,
away
okay.
is just Thomas Tatar to clear the cap, a first round pick of like 2025, and Kirill Dozhnenkov, who got picked up by Columbus. He's that Russian prospect.
From Florida,
Yeah. Oh no,
Tarasenko.
no,
Yeah.
from Columbus. He was the guy that just went in like the fourth round or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Dolzenkov.
All right. I don't know who he is. So.
But yeah,
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 Pajot. Yeah.
Pajot. He hits a lot, 40, 50 points per season.
Hmm. No, it's okay. Yeah, there's another. I guess. I mean, 2025 first. You're throwing out. You must have a strong team
Oh,
already.
I got a
So.
tanky team. I got Kucherov, Stamkos, Zegras, Drysdale, Laffy, Majapani, Evander Kane.
All right.
All right, we're back here for the second
Sure.
period of action. Nice centering pass. Oh, great opportunity there by
Oh,
Neo Niederreiter. As we are back here for the second period of hockey, ladies and gentlemen, who's pumped up and ready for the second period, ladies and gentlemen. As Gunner, yeah, your team got a pretty good team for your fantasy team, bro. The fantasy, the auto pick did pretty well for you. That was a great opportunity there. Holy crow, Neo Niederreiter. That one just bounced over the stick.
yeah. Yeah. You had a good chance.
So they got 9 years of both Uyghur and Huberto now.
Yeah, that contract, I just don't understand. Like, he's got to fire his agent. Like, I don't know what you're doing. I
I
don't know
mean,
what
that
you're
makes
doing
up for
there.
the
You're
extra
top.
million that they kind of gave Huberto.
Yeah, the top. He's a top pairing
Oh,
defenseman.
without a doubt he is. That's easy. That easy sign. Oh my lord. All right. Battle up alongside of the boards. Nice hit.
Wow.
This one chopped out. Picked up by Duchesne. Chips this one up. As this one's all the way back. And McDonough has a handle of it. He chips this one up. Forsberg chips over to Duchesne. Nice shot. That one blocked up. This one up to the point. Big bomb for the point. Nice shave by Reimer. And now the Sharks look to be on the attack. Nieto carrying this one up. He gets plastered up alongside of the boards. Fabro chips this one over to Cole Smith. Picked up by Cody Glass. Sends it over to Tullavainen. Picked up by Smith. Over to Tullavainen. Great shot and right to the back of the net. Tullavainen with a beautiful shot. Going Bartowski as he gets the Preds up 1.
Is that Tolvanen? That was Tolvanen?
Yeah, Tolvanen, baby.
That's what I like to see from Tolvanen. I'll tell you what, if Tolvanen plays that aggressive, because you saw a shot.
Fucking amazing shot. I know what this kid could bring, man. Like, I've heard about his name tons. Like, if he could get that shot underway, like, oh, what a shot, dude.
If he can get into those spots on a regular basis and not play so perimeter, that guy is going to be insane.
Dude, that was a fucking insane
that
shot.
That shot, look at, like, Reimer's like, yeah, I got nothing on that, dude. Like, you got to just give that right up right now.
Also, guys,
any goaltender.
If you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well. It'll be very much appreciated. And also, we have memberships now. So if you want to become a member, click that join tab, become a member today. We got some great emotes. You guys get some early content, especially with hockey coming back. We're going to be doing so much content over this upcoming year with the podcast, which the podcast, Patron on the Radio podcast, will be coming out right after this stream. So I'll be posting it.
And I'm in it.
And yeah, my man Perlo is in it as well. So come and watch it as we talk about the Eastern Conference. It was a great episode. So I'll be posting it like right at the end of this live stream. So I'll send you guys all to that podcast. So make sure to go check it out right after the stream. Oh, a little bit of a fight. Borowicki just giving her hands. Oh, another big right hand. Gadovic and Borowicki throwing hands at each other, and he takes him down. As we get a little bit of a tilly, baby.
Borowicki wins that one hands down.
Oh, Borowicki was fucking slapping him, man. Do you really want to mess with Borowicki where he took down those burglars, bruh? Remember that video, that story he told where he's like, yeah, I fucking beat the shit out of a few burglars.
Well, that's Gadjevich. I mean, the only reason why would be in the NHL at all is to do what he did. But he did it at the right time right there. Good for him getting that at the right time. But yeah, he's not very good. Considering he can chuck him, Borowicki's not that bad of a player. I mean, he's not great, but considering what he's there for, he can at least. He's not going to totally destroy you on the ice.
No. 17:53 remaining. Yeah, I see that. You got Draisaitl, Marner, and Barkov. Yeah, those are pretty good selections.
Yeah. Oh, so we're talking about summing up. Okay. My picks for today were over 1.5 first period. Got it. We'll see if we get it. Minus 0.5 Nashville second period. So far, we're good. And Nashville in regulation. I'll probably hit all three. If you like to make money, you want to go to beepockets.com, go in there and say Peyton sent me or Peyton on the radio or whatever, and I'll drop you like $25 off to cut monthly for the hell of it. And not only that, Peyton gets a little help, pay the rent.
Yeah.
Have a hoop.
That will be down in the description below, ladies and gentlemen. Go check her out. It'll be very much appreciated. Helps out a lot, and it helps us make a lot more content. It definitely does. It helps us make a lot more content, and it puts the drive in us a little bit more.
That's true, because we'll have more time to do content if we don't have to go out
and do work.
Grind it out in that, what they like to call reality. This is, oh no.
Oh, Sherwood almost knocked that one out, I think.
I think he did, but I don't know if it went off somewhere.
I don't know either. I
hope so.
Also,
I'm not just rooting for this because I have a bet on it. I just like this Nashville team.
I'm almost in my video of like the top 5 picks. I'm not going to talk about them all, but I kind of want to put Nashville as a team that could win the cup this year.
It's amazing that you said that. My pick we did get delay a game.
Fuck.
Hansen got delayed. My pick my value pick, I think you saw that, was Nashville
Oh yeah.
to win the cup.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just had that gut feeling about this team with the Nino Ryder pickup and the McDonough and Saros is their goalie. Like, if he stays healthy, this team, like, the sky's the limits. And if they don't have to face Colorado, they're good.
Yeah, if Gorgiev is as assy as he was in as assy as he was in New York, I mean, a lot of things can happen, and I just think they were a tight knit unit last year. They
Oh,
played
big save by
really
Saros.
tight,
What a
and they've
shot.
just got a better team this year.
I'm excited about the Preds this year. Nice shot. This one picked up by McDonough as this one gets sent all the way down the ice. And this one stopped up here by Reimer.
But they're not going to win the President's Trophy.
God, no. This one picked up here by
That's
Erik Karlsson.
Edmonton Oilers.
Karlsson has a handle of this one. He's looking to carry this one up here for the Sharks. Trending all over him. He chips this one back, but that one just missed. I think that was Bonino.
How did he get Barkov, Draisaitl, and Marner in a freaking?
It's only 8 teams in my fantasy pool with the viewers.
Oh,
Bonino over to
okay,
Lindblom.
okay.
Even I got like McKinnon and Yossi on the same team, and with Kachuk.
Oh, I got it in yours. So yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, McKinnon, Kachuk, and Yossi. Yeah, up to the point. Benning down below again. Nice shot. That one blocked up. Lindblom gets a handle of it. Their second unit here for the Sharks absolutely kind of sucks, but they're getting some good maintaining of possession. Nice shot from Benning, blocked, or a big save by Saros.
It looks like Nashville's just giving them the outside here. They're not worried about their outside shots. So.
Well, no, because you got Fiaro and Benning taking the shots from the point. Like, those are two guys they really don't got to worry about.
You want to pass it back to them? All right. If you fluke one, you fluke one, I guess.
Bonino. Oh, that one just missed wide. Great opportunity there by Bonino. Picked up alongside of the boards by Fiaro. The par probably about to come to an end here for the Sharks as we're back to even strength play.
San Jose could have picked up some momentum there, though.
Up to the point, but that one sent all the
way
way down the ice.
They did have possession the whole time. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
They did have possession.
It could give
the whole
Nashville
time.
some momentum, too, because I would say that was a pretty good kill there by the Preds. They kept him to the
true.
outside.
That's true.
Nice play here by the Sharks.
To the outside well.
Krieger staying to the outside, trying to stay on his feet as he kind of got tripped up there. The Preds trying to get this one out. Oh, nice centering pass. Nice shot by Nieto, and that one just missed the net. Duchesne sends this one around. Trying to be sent out of the zone here by the Preds. This one chipped into the corner.
Come on, Preds.
Forsberg chips this one all the way down the ice. Granlund trying to get a handle of it. The Sharks do keep it. Try to keep it in the zone, which they separate back in. Picked up here by Ekholm. Ekholm chips this one up. This one chipped up into the zone. The Preds go for line changes. Erik Karlsson has a handle of it. He whips this one up with an Erik Karlsson type of pass, but Kunin not able to get a handle of it. This one chipped up. McDonough chips this one up, trying to send it into the zone. Nice move by Johansson. Nice centering pass, and that one just hopped over the stick of Niederreiter. Big bomb from the point, and that one just tipped wide. And now the Sharks look to be on the attack. Meyer carrying this one up. Great move. Nice setup alongside of the boards. Meyer trying to keep into the zone. Niederreiter trying to get it out, which he does. Great play there by Niederreiter. Big bomb back into the point here by the Sharks as they try to tip this one out. Couture. Oh, great chance. Nice poke there by Saros. As this one kept it in the zone. Sharks get it right back in deep. Sends this one over to Lindblom. Nice block there by number 28 and Tolvin.
Nashville's kind of holding on here. But you know what? It's weird because, like I said, I think they did get a little momentum. And you're right, it could have been Nashville getting the momentum, but they gained possession so much that they seem to just be able to continue. And for some reason, Nashville's back on their heels, which they don't have to be against San Jose. You can be pretty aggressive against their team, But I do like Benning. Benning was a good move for San Jose. And I got to say, like, this is one of the what's his name? Greer.
Oh, yeah, AJ Greer?
Or Greer is the general manager for San Jose.
Mike Greer. Oh, yeah.
Mike Greer, ex-Oiler. I like I like what he's doing there so far. Like the little tiny moves, he's just trying to pick away at getting this team better, and I kind of like
Well,
it.
there's nothing really
Good
else
stuff.
you can really do. Like, you got to play patient with the
Yeah,
team, right? Like, and I think what he's
yeah,
doing is smart, not playing William Eklund and Thomas Bertolo. I mean, Thomas Bertolo looked like he was ready, but like, if they're not ready, you picked up a bunch of players that you could play in the lineup this year. Like, that's what you did
yeah,
to just fill up the lineup. You're probably not gonna have a great year
yeah,
this year. It's a deep draft, so it's okay to suck this year and have a really good draft next year.
yeah. For sure. And they've got guys like that are they do have guys in the lineup that have value at the deadline, like Benino and stuff
Well, and
like
if
that. So
Timo Meyer doesn't sign, if they don't lock him back up, what are they gonna do with
I
him?
don't
He's
know.
an
I
RFA
don't
this
know,
year,
right?
so
I mean, honestly, I don't think it's wrong either way. But
yeah.
like, if
Can
you
they
trade
even
him for a bunch
afford the
of
guy?
players,
Is the problem going into the next year? Like, where are they gonna get the cap from?
if they put in around Hurdle and Meyer, then I'm sure they'll find a way to get rid of people to make sure that that's the case, right? Like, then who
Yeah,
cares about what the rest of your roster is? Um, and that's really depends on what Hurdle obviously said he wanted to be part of the rebuild. Does Meyer? I don't know. He's younger, but I'm not sure if that's a wise move for them. I like. Do you really think San Jose can turn this around in 4 years?
no, I think you dump Meyer off.
Yeah, I think that's the thing is you gotta be honest with yourself. Is this a 4 year thing or is it an 8 year thing or what? Right?
I think it's like
And
a
I don't
four to
know.
five. You got
I don't know.
Eklund and what's his face? Bortolo is a good start, but
They have no depth in their defense at all. Like they got to draft
no.
defensemen right from scratch, pretty much. So yeah, I think it's going to be a long one. The
Face
thing is
off.
that all depends on what Greer was told when he said he could do when he got hired. If he
Yeah,
said I can do this in 4 or 5 years, they probably keep my for sure.
yeah.
I guess one.
Face off as the Preds are trying to get this one out of here. Forsberg over to Ekholm. He's carrying this one up here for the Preds. He cuts back. Nice block of a pass, and Sharks trying to get this one in deep. Kachir chips this one over. Fierro, nice shot. That one blocked up by McDonough. This one up to the point. Fierro sends it over to number 16 there for the Sharks. He sends this one in deep. Picked up by Benino. He chips up to the point to Benning. Benning right back down below to Benino. Benino trying to get away from McDonough. McDonough all over him. Still cuts towards the front of the net. Great opportunity, but that one just missed wide. Semic, he has opportunity. Sends it to Nieto. Over to Grigor. Grigor trying to get it on the net. Nice shot. That one just tipped wide. Picked up here by Semic. Up to the point to Benning. And now there will be a blown
Something.
dead as the
Oh,
net
that
got
went off
blown
the
off
point.
the boardings
Okay,
there.
Nashville's got to wake up here, man. You can't give possession to San Jose. Like this is ridiculous. They possess the puck
Oh my
almost.
God, they're giving so many opportunities for the Sharks right now.
They
I
haven't
don't know
really
what's going
did.
on.
San Jose hasn't really did much with it, but which I guess bodes well because Nashville doesn't do this forever. They'll come back, and if you haven't put it away
12:17 is left on the clock.
so somebody said Portland as op. The thing is, it's so close to Seattle. Like I think Portland would be
Yeah,
way down the road. Yeah,
I agree.
yeah. Portland's pretty small, and they already got Seattle there, so it would down the road sometime. Yeah, Portland's a very wealthy city. They could probably support it, but
Face off just to the left here of Saros. Face off win picked up here by Carrier. Oh, that's another guy I have on my fantasy team. On my one that I keep is Carrier.
oh, Carrier for
Yeah.
block shots again. You got a lot of shot blockers.
Well, I mean that's huge though.
Yeah. Oh,
My
you're
see
talking
that's the
about
problem.
defenseman for Nashville though. He's really good.
I
He's more
well
than a
the thing
shot
is
blocker. He's
he's
more
pretty
than a
good.
shot blocker.
He can move the puck too. He gets you some points and stuff like that too. But he definitely blocks a lot of shots. Like I even got Hall, but I'm hoping Addison and Drysdale play huge this year. But I also need to get rid of fucking Nate Schmidt. He is so annoying to have on my team. He doesn't block any shots, nor does he hit, and he
Oh,
doesn't do anything offensively.
and I've talked to Winnipeg fans about Like, I don't know. They have a love affair with this guy for some reason.
He
I
doesn't
have
do
no
anything
idea
out there.
why.
He sucks defensively.
Yeah, he can skate, but I mean, figure skaters can skate
He used
too.
to be really good. He used to be really good, and that's what I was hoping he would be really good in Winnipeg, but he just sucked.
He's
And now I'm
terrible.
stuck with his cap,
He,
so I need
he
to figure out
wasn't
what I
all
want to
that
do.
great in Vegas either. In
He had that one good year.
last year, yeah, he had one good year. That was it. And then ever since then, he's just been a perimeter defenseman that doesn't bother playing defense. And yeah, I don't know. Like,
Face off just to the right. Face off win picked up by the Sharks. Benning trying to get this one out. Turned over. Great opportunity, but that one just missed the pass over to Johansson. Great opportunity by Yossi. That one pulled down. Nice chance by Shearwood, but not able to center it. As this one trying to be sent out of the zone. And now the Sharks trying to send this one in deep by Nico Sturm. Saros gets a handle of it, chips it up alongside of the boards. Shearwood carrying this one up here for the Preds. He sends this one in deep. Hard after the puck. That one chipped around. Picked up by Timu Meyer. Meyer sends this one up. The Sharks on the attack. Nice shot. That one blocker saved by Saros. Great rebound. As they try to get a handle of it. Battle up alongside of the boards. They try to pull this one out. That one almost sent out of play. Be picked up here by Neo Niederreiter as he chips this one back as he tries to regroup here for the Preds. Ekholm has a handle of it. Ekholm carrying this one up here for the Preds. Chips this one up. Trying to get it deep into the zone. That one turned over though. Over to Lorentz. Nice shot. Big save. Nice rebound by Couture. And another big save there once again by Saros. With 10:32 remaining here in the second period of action. This one picked up by Vlasic. Vlasic carrying this one up here for the Sharks as he's dashed into the zone. How are they letting Vlasic do this? McDonough.
yeah, like Nashville's just standing around in the second period. I don't know. They're so lucky to be winning this game. I'm really surprised. I thought the second period was going to be the best period for them. But
No, the Sharks are still all over them. Like, the Sharks are dominating the shot department. Just Saros is playing fucking huge. This one sent over. The Preds are dashing in. Jeannot, great opportunity.
Saros
Big save by
saved him.
Reimer. Big rebound as they try to jam it home, but Reimer shuts the door and keeps the door
Saros
shut.
is saving ass for sure.
What a great opportunity there. Well, so guys, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button as well. It'll be very much appreciated. And make sure to go check out my man Perlo. His link is up in the pinned comment up at the top. Go check him out.
Yeah.
Go give him a big old sub up as we are super close to getting him to 1,000 subscribers. And I'm getting closer and closer to 1,100 subscribers, boys. Let's get up there. It'd be very much appreciated. And go check out BPAL Picks. Like he said, you can get some great, amazing deals if you go check out BPAL Picks. The link is down in the description below. All you have to do is just type in Peyton on the radio when you join in to let him know that I sent you from the stream. It'll be very much appreciated, boys. And go check him out. He has some great, amazing deals going on there right now. And Stuart, thank you for the new subscriber. I forgot to say that. I didn't see that in the chat. But thank you for subscribing to the channel there, Stuart, as well. Very much appreciated there, buddy.
Just today alone, by the looks of it, if it stays the way it is right now, you already made your subscription dollars back. If you're, throwing like $50 on each pick here, whatever. So you already made your subscription in one day. And last season, I was up. Well, I had clients that made $60,000 last year. 60G, yeah, a car.
A car.
A car. Now they were kind of high rollers, but the average guy still pulled in 3,000 to 6,000. So you might want to get in. It's fun. So yeah, Nashville though, my gosh, what's going on with this team? San Jose's not playing great. Nashville's playing bad.
Yeah, it's like kind of like it feels like a preseason game. Like, of course it does. Like, it feels like it's very high tempo action. Like, it feels definitely like a regular season game, but just like one of those sloppy regular season games.
Yeah. Yeah, in this second period, especially, like Saros is a beast. And you were saying about Nashville. If Nashville does as well as we think they're going to do this year,
Yeah.
Saros would be a great pick for a futures for the Vezina, I would say.
Yes.
Right?
I think you could honestly have this year's Shesterkin, Saros, and Demko this year as like your top 3 candidates this year.
Demko's a good one. You're getting good odds on Demko too, because if Vancouver makes it into the playoffs, and I think it's possible, then Demko's going to be thought of as the guy that really got him there, probably.
Oh, great chance here by the Preds. Duchesne, great
Close.
opportunity. That one
So
blocked up
close.
there. Duchesne up to the point. Over to
Now they're
Fabro.
playing-
Fabro, great chance. Big save by Reimer.
There we go.
Granlund, good opportunity. Reimer with another save. 9:18 remaining here in the second. The Preds starting to turn up the throttle a little bit here.
This is the Nashville team I'm more used to seeing right here. Coming in, Duchesne coming into the freaking areas where you need to shoot from. That was amazing how much of a turnaround he went from last year to the year before. And I don't know, people give Hines such a bad rap. I don't. Where did they get this from? I
New
think
Jersey. I think it was time in New Jersey.
Yeah, but I mean
that team was ass though.
Yeah, it was terrible. I mean, and you know what? Nobody's louder than New Jersey fans. Islander and New Jersey fans, I'll tell you.
Oh, if you're bad, you're bad. I remember
they tell
the
everybody.
Snow GM, like, oh my lord, they were always constantly complaining about their old GM and Snow.
Well, yeah.
Garth
yeah.
Snow, he was horrible, no doubt. But
I talk on those Islanders things, and I don't think the Islanders are going to be good this year either. Oh, San Jose got a penalty. I don't think the Islanders
delay
are
game.
going to be good this year either, but I don't know if they're going to be as bad as the Islanders fans think they're going to be. Like, they cannot. I got to give them credit, man. They're not homers there on Long Island. Like, if they think their team sucks, their team sucks. It's not like Edmonton Oilers where every year most of the fan base thinks they're the best thing since sliced bread.
face off here for the Preds. They get a face off win. Great opportunity. Granlund slapping it away. Forsberg over to Duchesne. Oh, Granlund blocked his own shot.
Jeez.
Over to Johansson. Johansson has a handle of it. This one stays in the zone. Picked up by Yossi. Yossi looking around. Nice shot. That one just sent over Reimer as they try to get this one out. Kept in the zone. Granlund looking. Waiting down below. Up to the point, and Yossi not able to keep that on in the zone. Yossi carrying this one up in the zone. Slaps it over to Granlund. Granlund. Nice move here by Duchesne. Duchesne cuts back. Up to the point to Granlund. Granlund down below. Over to Granlund. A minute 05 remaining on the power play. Nice shot. That one. A nice save by Reimer again. No stick for Reimer either. Great opportunity here for the Preds.
Some shots here, guys. No
Fanned on it. Oh, Yossi not able to keep a handle of it. He still does, though. They keep it in the zone. Over to Duchesne. Nice shot. And that was an easy save there by Reimer right into the chest.
We're not too far off for timing here, too. You're a little behind me, but not too bad.
Yeah, that's because I got Sportsnet Premium. So I won't be too bad.
There you go. Sweet.
I bought the fucking package this year, Perlo. I'm not slacking this year. I made sure I just immediately bought it.
This is I'll tell you, all you guys in the chat, we're taking it to new levels this year. This is going to be absolutely insane year for the lives that we're doing and stuff like that. It's going to be awesome.
Well, not just that, you get a podcast every week from me, whether I have Perlo joining in or I'll be by myself. Every week, I'll be doing OGRs for every single Oilers game, reacting to every single Oilers game. We'll be live for a good amount of the Oilers games. And we're going to be live like 3 to 4 times a week, maybe even sometimes 5 times a week.
I'm going to try to be as live as much as I possibly can.
Every time I have a day where I got the night off and I'm not doing anything, I am live. I'm going to be live doing every single game that I could possibly do.
And make sure you sub over at my channel because
yes.
I do lives by myself sometimes. And when I get my subs up on BPAL Picks, which you guys are going to fly over there and like get free money, then I will bring my show back. I want to bring my show back. I used to do a show for 2 hours a day. I'll probably do it 1 hour a day during the day. So. Woo. Yeah.
Let's get my man Perlo up to 1,000 subscribers as well. Go check his BPAL picks, all that cool stuff. It'd be very
Yeah.
much appreciated there, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I got another little bit of news. I don't know if I should bring it up here yet, but I got some swag coming in.
Ooh.
Yeah, gonna have some swag. We'll get some. You too, probably. I think you'll get some too, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna soon let her make some here soon.
Because we're gonna have it on Steel Flyers.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What time on the clock? Well, how long ago? I
Oh,
don't know.
that was a long time ago, that message. But we got 6:27 remaining here in the second period of action.
6:27 to you, 26 for me. I don't know why that is.
That's weird.
Huh, that's weird. It is 6:27, but it says 6:26. Okay, anyways, even the announcer said 6:27.
Anyways, and now I'll be offside
San
on the
Jose
play.
looks like they're tired now, man. Don't they look tired?
Yeah.
Like they burnt themselves out in the first, and now Nashville's like, okay, you had your fun. Sort of like when a boxer lets a guy punch himself out and
Yeah.
then just boom, 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 boom. Like Muhammad Ali used to do.
All right. Face off just right outside the Shark zone here. Face off win for the Sharks. This one picked up by Vlasic as he chips this one up in the air. That one cut off there by Sissons. Chips it over to Jeannot. But that one sent right back into the zone. It looked like it got that puck right in the face too. Sissons chips it over to Jeannot. Leaves it there for Ekholm. Ekholm carrying this one up. Dashes over to Sissons. He's not able to keep it on his stick though. Chips it right over to Trennan. Nice tip. Over to Sissons.
counts.
Sissons, great move. And
Well,
Reimer pushes
that
the
has to
puck off the
count.
net. That
Reimer did that on. That's got to count. Who knocked it off? It was Reimer
Yeah,
that knocked it
Reimer
off.
tried to
right?
get position and tried to move over, and it pushed off the net.
I think that should count. If a goaltender knocks his own net off, even if he does it incidentally, it should still count.
Well, especially if it still goes in the back of the net and it's like the same action as it going into the back of the net as
Right.
per usual. Like, yeah, I think so as well.
If it was a defenseman that did it, it would count. So why wouldn't it be for a goaltender? I don't get that. That's stupid.
Well, so guys, if you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well. It'll be very much appreciated. Go check out my man Perlo. His link is up in the pinned comment up at the top. As,
How many likes we got going on here?
we got 16, baby.
16. We can do.
We could do
But
an
what do
easy
we got?
20.
We got another. We can do 20 before the end of this period, right?
Oh,
Smack
easily.
that like easily. Do her. Hit that like button. The more you tap that like, the more friends you're gonna have in this chat. The more
So
friends you're gonna
goddamn
have
true.
in this chat. I don't know how many friends you're gonna have in real life. I know I have like Peyton, and that's about it. So you are my friends. That is, I don't know if it's the sad thing or not, but
No,
yeah, that's
I
it.
barely got any friends. I got you and a few
Well-
buddies online.
Who's going to talk to me? The only thing I ever want to talk about is hockey. That's why you're my friend. Like somebody asked me about politics, I'm like, yeah, okay, gotta go.
Yeah, see you later, man. I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
what do you think about the Oilers this year? What? Oh, never mind. Bye.
Yo, Luca, how's it going, my man? How's it going, Luca? Oh, the Blue Jays game is about to start now. It starts at 1.
I put the Jays in money line. Let's do her. Jays are gonna freaking nail this. First 5.
Well, you got
NL.
Manoa.
Manoa.
You got fucking Manoa?
Manoa.
He's gonna
Come
fucking
on,
slap
man. I know
ass
he's a
cheeks.
rook, but
He's gonna slap
What-
ass cheeks.
did you hear his answer when they asked him about pressure?
He's like, I don't feel
he's-
pressure. Right?
No, he says pressure is for tires. Pressure is for
Oh,
tires.
yeah, I seen that. Yeah, pressure's
what
for
he
tires.
said.
Yeah.
Pressure is for tires. Oh, I love that answer.
Dude, he is so charming and so fucking funny, man. I've seen so much clips of him. He's just such a charming dude.
I love this Jays team.
Oh, it's so good.
I love, I love the whole team. It's just so much character on this team. And I guess when it comes to baseball, I am so homer. Like, I'm not like I am with hockey where I'm so homer. Everybody sucks but the Jays. I totally get why, homer teams in the NHL, because that's like homer people, because that's just what they like about the game. And I'm not a huge baseball fan, but I love the Jays. You too?
Oh, I love the Jays. I love the Jays. I haven't been keeping up with, I've been casually keeping up with them. I want to keep up with them a little bit more, but just didn't do that this year.
I've been doing baseball this year for BPOW. We've been doing well.
That's
So
awesome.
when you got money on it, when you got people friends that are making money off your picks, you watch the games. So I got into baseball a lot more
Dude,
this
live
year.
play-by-play for the Jays playoffs. I didn't plan to do any of the Jays playoffs this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, great game, Luca. It has been. It's certainly been a good game. As we got 5:08 remaining here in the second period of action, as the Preds have really turned back up the throttles here in this second half of the second period.
I don't know if they do really well and they make it like, if they win a few series,
Mm-hmm.
maybe I'll do a live for sure. Yes.
Fabro, great opportunity. Great chance. Right to the back of the head. Neo
Boom.
fucking Niederreiter, baby. Throws it right to the back of the net.
Niederreiter.
And the Preds go up 3-1. My boy, Neo Niederreiter. I fucking love that guy.
Why do people not like this guy again? Like, what is it? I've heard he's like not. He's a loner in the room or whatever the case may be. He's one of the best two-way wingers in the game that can score 30 goals. Like, you go play your video games or whatever. Just show up for practice, right?
Yeah,
What the
man.
hell is this? So what? Not everybody has to hang out and be buddy-buddy with everybody, for the love of God. Same as Hamilton is another one in New Jersey. It's like one of the best defensemen in the league, and you're going to let him go because he doesn't freaking bring you a birthday present? Like, Jesus, who cares?
Neo Niederreiter, huge goal. The loner Niederreiter gets a big goal there for the Preds.
The loner Niederreiter.
Fabro, nice
He would
shot.
be the anti-reach around in the room.
Yeah, the
guy.
anti-reach around. What do you want me to do?
Yeah,
Don't
no,
do
it's
that
all right.
shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not dunking Keith, man.
Yeah.
Do I look like Keith? Do I look like I give ass slaps and
Yeah, not at all.
and reach
That's
arounds in the
for
locker
sure.
room?
Yeah.
But the Sharks have a handle of it. Vlasic chip this one
What's
around.
I'm not a video game guy. What's a popular video game right now that's going on?
I would have to say Battle Royale Warzone.
Yeah, I'm off to do some battle royale and Royal Zone. You can
Fucking go play some Warzone for a bit, Niederreiter. You're good.
Yeah, exactly.
You
No
just
doubt.
scored
I'll put it-
Baldowski on Reimer. Holy crow, what a goal.
I'll put it in the dressing room beside us here. You don't have to hang out. It's all right. Just score 30 goals and be one of the best two-way wingers in the game. We're good, right? That's the way I see it. Anyways. 3-1.
3-1 Preds.
Coming in. We had minus 0.5 second period for 125. Coming in over 1.5. Coming in, freaking making $300 in one afternoon. Sweet. Let's do it.
Carey gets a handle of it. He chips this one up. Nice move by Trent or Sissons, dashing into the zone, going hard after the puck. Battle up along to the board. Kachir battling with Trennan. This one picked up by Kunin, sent down below to Kachir. Kachir all the way out to Carrier. Carrier over to Yossi. Yossi bounces off the board, trying to get it deep inside the zone, but not able to. The Sharks send it right back out as they try to get deep inside the zone with a 3:15 remaining in the second period of action. Nice move by Groundland. He sends this one up. The Preds on the attack. Yossi tried to get it over to Trennan, but broken up. And Hurdle carrying this one up. Chips it over, but that one turned over by the Preds. Now sent up. Forsberg, 1-on-1. Great chance. Oh, that one sent wide. Picked up here by Granlund. Granlund, great move. Centers it to Ekholm. Forsberg tries to maintain it, but Granlund and Duchesne were there. Not able to get a grasp of it, and that one sent down the ice. Picked up by McDonough. Sends it right back up. This one sent into the zone. Picked up by Duchesne. Duchesne cuts back. Tries to center it. Now picked up here by Ekholm. Over to Duchesne. Great move. Centering pass. Great rebound. Duchesne tries to get up to the point. Not able to battle up alongside of the boards. And now the Sharks looking to carry this one up. Storm. And now it's sent all the way down the ice. Breakaway opportunity. Johansson, great board forward back at big save by Reimer. Another great opportunity again. And this one trying to be sent to the zone by Storm. Picked up here by Borwicki.
San Jose swamp legs already. They
Oh my
gave
God, they're
everything.
giving up so many opportunities here. Sherwood hard after the tech as he gets mowed down.
They shot their load in the first period, and that is it. It is sleepy time.
Face off, Fabro, great chance. That was a nice block there. Battle up alongside of the board. Sherwood battling for the puck there. Johansson trying to pull this one out. And now Harrington trying to get it out, and that one sent all the way down the ice. And this one picked up by Fabro. Man, the Preds have really just been putting on the pressure these last few minutes, getting breakaway opportunities almost. Great opportunity. Smith down to Glass. Glass up to the point. Fabro. Nice shot from Yossi. That one blocked up. Hit up alongside of the boards. They try to get a handle of this. Nice hit up alongside of the boards. That one stayed in the zone. Glass over to Yossi. Big bomb. And that one tipped out of play with 51 seconds remaining here in the second period of action.
Also hit Phillies plus 0.5 first 5. We're just smoking.
I got my BCLC license, so I'm gonna or an account made once it gets verified because I had to get my identity approved and my residence. So once that gets approved, I can start making bets actually through my province instead of like through other sketchy gambling sites.
Oh yeah, yeah. You get it in and make a little money, man.
Yeah, that's the plan this year. I want to make some bets and make a little bit of money this year.
If you play my picks, you'll make money. There's no doubt about it.
Oh yeah, that's the plan.
So yeah, Phillies first. I didn't even know about that one. I'm not a baseball guy. I thought the Cardinals would be able to do better than that, but my baseball guy's good. Got it.
Hey, that's huge. 37 seconds remaining. Picked up here by the Sharks. Carlson looking to break this one out.
The Guardians beat the Rays.
Ooh, really? Huh.
First game, yeah.
Meyer, nice move. This one slapped out of the zone. You know what? I think the NHL should do like the kind of like the wild card is like what the baseball does. I think that'd be an interesting thing to do.
I
Like,
do too.
I think a 3-game series that would be like, right? Like I'm thinking,
Cut the preseason in half. I mean, we don't need all those freaking preseason games, right?
well, it's an easy 3-game series. It's not going to take too long. You could do a back-to-back and in space and in a game.
Yeah, but even then, you still could cut the preseason in half.
Oh
and
yeah.
have,
But like,
you don't have
what you have your 7th and 8th seed teams, or like you could do what the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th as your wild card teams.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the 6 make it on because it's like 3 for 3 out of each division, 3-3 out of each division still survive. But 4, instead of just having 2 wildcard teams, it'd be 4 wildcard teams that would battle out each other.
Yeah. That'd be killer.
Well, it would be way more killer because, like, I think that'd be interesting. Like, because like
makes
you
more-
take a look
more
at
teams
last
money.
year. You take
Makes more teams playoff money, right?
and it gives it an extra round. Like it's only a 3-game series, so it's quick, right? Like it's not very
Exciting.
long. Yeah, it's exciting. It starts off the playoffs like with some high throttle action.
Yeah, I think it would be awesome. So,
Like you look
Okay,
at last year, right? Like I mean, in the Eastern Conference, it's a little bit unfair because it would be Boston, Washington, New York, and Columbus. Because Columbus and New York are so far away, but either way, I think it'd still be very interesting.
I don't think that the owners would care so much if they're going to get extra playoff money about little travel time. You know, I guess you mean fair in the sense that teams are going to have to travel more, but most
Well,
of those
fair in the
teams-
fact that like the Islanders are so far out of that spot in general, anyways.
Oh, like they would be so far out of a playoff.
But like
spot.
something like in what the West had with like Vegas and Vancouver, not even that far away from Nashville and Dallas, it would make sense to do that like type of thing.
Let me see here. Let's see if we can work out something that works here. I'm sure they've thought about this too, by the way. I don't think this is something new. I think they've thought
Or maybe
about
even
it.
like the top seed wildcard team stays in, and then you could do like a battle between like the two, like the second and third in the wild card.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. The wild card stays in. The first wild card is in, and then the second and third, there's a 3-game series that goes from there. Yeah. So like,
Because that would be a lot of games televised. It would be 4 wild card games. Instead of that, it'd just be 2.
yeah.
Oh man, that's good water. Oh.
Yeah, I'd like to do live play for the Jays playoffs, but we're gonna be doing so much hockey. I gotta watch.
Oh, and I don't even have any time to be able to do it because, like, I would do with the game today, but I gotta do after this. I'm relaxing for the rest of the day because, whatchamacallit, tomorrow night or tonight I'm doing the Huskies, my local junior team play-by-play tonight and tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you got that to do. Again, you want us, you would enjoy us to do more live stuff and all that stuff like that. We would too. So make sure you're subbing up to our channels and telling everybody about us, because the more views we get, we can actually start making a living at this, and we don't need to go outside into what people call the real world,
Yeah.
which I don't call the real world. That's the pretend world out there. We can have our real world right here doing games for you. And I could do Jays games. What the heck? If I was doing this full time, I would do Jays games.
Oh,
Why not?
fuck, without a doubt. Like, if we're doing this full time and there's nothing to do in the summer, I'd do a few Blue Jays games. The only reason why I didn't cover the Blue Jays full time is because I had to work and all the games are so goddamn early.
Yeah.
I can't do them.
Yeah, I had to work a lot this summer too. Got to make hay. Got to make hay.
Gotta get those hours in.
Got to get those hours in the summer because I don't want to do them in the winter because I want to do this.
Yeah, I'm still working a crap ton anyways, but it is what it is.
Who is this? Are you watching the same thing I am?
Yeah, NHL Network with Kevin Weeks and the other guy.
No, is that Kevin Weeks?
Yeah.
No, I got a different broadcast because I'm on the actual. I'm on I have the NHL.
Yeah,
Center Ice.
Yeah,
Center Ice.
I'm using NHL Network.
So you got the guy with the handlebar mustache?
No, I got Kevin Weeks and a guy that has slicked back hair. I'm not too sure his name.
Oh, different one.
Huh?
Let's see if I can find the one you're on. What I like about the Center Ice package is I can watch the games from both perspectives. Like if it's Nashville, San Jose, I can watch the San Jose broadcast or the Nashville broadcast.
Yeah, I'm watching it on Sportsnet right now.
Sportsnet. Let's see if I can find it. Because the Jays game is going to be on Sportsnet as well, right?
Yeah. They might just be. I think it's only on Sportsnet now, the game that I'm watching.
Okay,
let's see what's going on in the Twitterverse. Pretty big swirling around rumors.
I haven't checked the rumor because I went out and did a couple.
Oh yeah, Samorukov got left in the dust in the waivers.
Nobody's gonna pick him up. I'm not everybody kind of screw. I'm not a big Samorukov.
No, I know. I'm not a big Samorukov guy either, man.
I don't know what everybody thinks is so great about him. It's just because he's young and he's big and they want him to be good, I guess. Jordan Martinook was sent on waivers.
Oh yeah.
I don't think anybody will pick him up. Kevin Connaughton pretty much spends more time on waivers than he does on the ice. Kevin Connaughton, right?
Yeah. Oh, and then we already talked about Janmark being dumped off.
Klim Kostin, I would give that guy a shot.
Yo.
I'm actually surprised.
You know Twisted Wrister?
Yeah.
Yes. He went off to Prague. He's in Czech right now. He's at the San Jose Sharks game.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious?
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, he's watching the San Jose Sharks game at the rink.
That's cool.
I know, right? I was like talking about it right off the beginning of the stream. That's really cool. Yo, Commander, do you guys think the Sharks will score again? No.
Tyler Myers out 2 to 4 weeks, especially the way they're playing that second period. That's what we're saying. If they didn't score that one time when they were had possession that whole time, they're probably done.
Uh-huh.
They didn't, and they're probably done. Tyler Myers out 2 to 4 weeks with the
Well,
lower
that's a
body
blessing.
injury.
That's a blessing.
Yeah, yes, pretty much. So really, nothing. It doesn't really change anything,
I mean, you just
except
have
the
to play
fact that
somebody else that's shittier.
Tucker Pullman is going to be there. That. Oh man, it's such a weird team. Such an amazing offense and such an awful defense. Sort of like the Edmonton Oilers were in the past. But I don't even think our defense was that bad. Ever, really. Was it? No, not
With
that
the
bad.
Oilers defense?
Yeah. Like in the last year, our defense, or even when we had Duncan Keith playing in the lineup, I don't think it was as bad as Vancouver's defense is right now.
Oh, Vancouver's defense was worse than ours last year, without a doubt.
And this year, they're
Oh,
worse
and
than.
without a doubt, wait, their defense sucks this year.
It's absolutely horrible.
Oh, yeah, Sharks are guaranteed not making it to the playoffs. It's a guarantee.
I just can't believe that contract for give him credit, man. That contract for Uyghur is insane.
Oh my God, I know that is such a beautiful contract.
7 years by the time he's still young. I mean, halfway through this contract, he's gonna be paid like a bottom five, like a 5-6. Crazy. Wow. We'll tie him with Jeff Petrie, Ryan Ellis, Matthias Ekholm. But Ekholm signed that ages
Oh, so
ago.
Jordan Martinook is going to be back on the team. He just had to go on waivers to clear cap.
Yeah. It's pretty much all it was.
So that's what the Oilers are doing with Matthias Janmark then too. I'm guessing just to clear cap.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a coffee. He's making the same amount as Josh Morrissey.
Who?
Mackenzie Weegar.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God. No way.
And Mackenzie Weegar signed that ages ago. So, like,
That
holy
Morrissey deal is
crap.
horrendous, bruh. Horrendous, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for tuning into this great stream. You guys are blowing this shit apart, guys. We got already 1,000 views in total on the stream. You guys are absolutely insane. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Also, we got memberships. We got some cool emotes, which are really, really cool emotes. So if you'd like to become a member today, click the link down in the description below or just click the join tab. Become a member today. We got some really cool membership stuff going on. So if you'd like to become a member, it'd be very much appreciated. But we're going to be back here into the next period here very, very soon. I also got some really cool videos going to be coming out here very soon. Well, the podcast is going to be coming out. About 5 minutes left to go. The podcast is going to be released. So 5 minutes left to go in the third period. The podcast will be released so you guys can go. Actually, about 2 minutes left to go. So before we end off the stream, I can kick you guys off to go watch the podcast and go watch the new episode with my man Perlo, who joined me as well. So it's going to be a really fun episode. Would definitely recommend to go check it out.
Steven Ortega, the Sharks will not make the playoffs. No, and they don't want to. They don't. I don't think they want to make the playoffs, really. It doesn't make any sense for them to make the playoffs, right?
Honestly, I'm really excited. They're talking about Carolina on my feed right now. I'm so excited about fucking Carolina, man.
Oh,
I'm so excited about Carolina. I think they're my favorites right now. I would place a bet on them this year to win the cup. They're my main bet to win a cup this year.
Yeah, the odds are, they're not getting the greatest odds, but good enough odds. I'll definitely put it.
Well, you think about their D, like even Calvin Dan. Yo, Dave, how's it going, my man? Like their defense is stacked with Slavin Burns, Shea. I don't like Shea too much, but he's with Pesci, and then you got Calvin DeHaan and Ethan Bear, which people were dissing on Bear. I don't think it was really deserved. The guy had a rough year last year with injuries, and I don't know if he had COVID or not, but he had a ton of injuries that he was facing last year. It was a rough year for him, so I think he'll bounce back this year.
Yeah, I mean, DeHaan for nothing. Like, what the hell? That was an amazing pickup.
Yeah.
Calvin DeHaan for 7 for league minimum. Jeez, my gosh,
They're
he's
super
good
deep. They're all deep all the way down the wings to their centers. Just everything is really nice there in Carolina.
Watch Kokaniemi this year. I don't know why everybody. Well, I guess it's just because it's Montreal fans. Like he was drafted so high and all that kind of stuff like that. He's right on the trajectory he was supposed to be on when he got drafted. In fact, he's doing really good considering that they didn't really develop him well. They played him too soon.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he's gonna have a great year. Yeah, Carolina, that Brindamore system, you got amazing coach. It's just the goaltending, but then they got that young Russian kid that looked like he looked really good last year.
You know what? The thing that makes me so fucking laugh at people is like how we are so hard on young players who like Kotkaniemi has even hit like he's just 22 now and people are expecting him to be like a stud, like how he was in his first year. It's just like they expect these guys to be good every single year, year in, year out, when they probably just got rushed. And a lot of European players, you can't simply fucking rush. They'll show you that they looked really good, but you can't rush these types of players. Mm-hmm. We've seen it with Puljujärvi, and people keep telling me, it's like, oh, he's already 24, he should be good to go, he should be ready. But, like, people, like, I keep hearing praise about Yamamoto all the time, and Yamamoto's no god. He's not even that great. Yamamoto's okay. He sucks 5-on-5 wise. Who gets some good offensive opportunities here and there, but he sucks 5-on-5 wise.
What they like about him is
he hits and goes bangs body and he's energy. And he's more noticeable.
But the problem is, it doesn't matter if a guy that small hits, especially if you're putting yourself out of position, which he does. What are you doing? Like if you go up to a 6'2" defenseman and go and finish your hit while the puck goes the other way, he's just going to be like, okay, dude, like, see ya, right? Like, it just looks, people like it. People like to see people doing that, but it actually is not the best thing you could do, right?
Yeah. Predators will probably make the playoffs. They're guaranteed to make it to the playoffs this year. They are guaranteed. They're a guaranteed squad.
I'm calling them a wild card to win the cup, yeah.
They are so goddamn good.
Roman Josi McDonough was an amazing pickup. Niederreiter was a great pickup. Their depth all through the roster is fantastic. They have good replacement players. They have one of the best goaltenders in the league. Why these guys aren't getting much play out there, I don't know. I haven't heard anybody predicting them to win the cup.
No, I just think that they're that type of team that's built that way that could totally be a Stanley Cup winning team.
Well, yeah, they could. They got a type of depth on their roster, and Saros goes off. I mean, Colorado's still going to be tough to beat, but we'll see what Georgiev is going to be.
Yo, Lauren, how's it going, my man?
Lauren, it's like he knows we were talking about Carolina. He must have. Every time, if we talk about Carolina, Lauren shows up.
Oh, fucking instantly.
Martinook on waivers, yes. Make some cap space there. I don't think anybody will pick him up, so. I don't know. Yeah, Carolina is up to the cap, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. Carolina's very tight up against the cap. Very, very so.
Oh, they're -4. So Gardner will go on. And once Pacioretty and Gardner go on IR, then they're well below the cap. So they'll have $3 million in cap space. And they're looking good because Jordan Stahl's not going to get $6 million next year, for sure.
Oh, cap wise, next year they're not in that bad a position. Like I think honestly, Montreal kind of did them a favor with the Sebastian Aho contract. I mean, 2 years left. Actually, honestly, that's when the cap is going to raise. Montreal did fucking Carolina a favor with the qualifying Sebastian Aho.
I don't know. They might have been able to get him less than $8 million, but
oh yeah, without a doubt. But that's kind of like he deserves that type of contract at that time. He did.
Oh yeah.
Like he was a good player, and he's point per game during the playoffs, But like that
It's not a
the cap
bad
goes up at that time. So like if he wants that good money, then you could pay him that. You got Svechnikov signed up for dirt cheap for the next few years. Stahl's coming off the
Yeah.
books. You don't have like any big players that you have to sign next year, so you could go out there and pick up somebody big time, right? Like Patch Reddy also
Mhm.
comes off the books, and Jake Gardner. So like they're in
Their
a really good
worst
spot.
contract. Their worst contract is probably Martiniuk at 1.8,
Or
which
Shea,
isn't
Brady Shea.
egregious. Yeah, Brady Shea at 5 is getting. Yeah, he's pretty much just an offensive guy.
Oh, pure offensive guy.
Yeah,
That's what he is. But that's
but
why.
it's not terror. It's not egregiously bad. Like it's not. At
No, he's
least he can play.
okay.
He can play a power play. He's like Barry.
He's better defensively
But
than Barry. He's like a good two-way offensive guy. But he's not.
the
He's a
difference is
mediocre two-way guy.
the difference is he's left defense too.
I don't
But
know, man. I don't know if Kuzmenko. I know he's been all right during the preseason, but I'm very skeptical about people that come from the K. Like just because he did
we'll
good in
see
the
what it.
preseason doesn't mean he's gonna be able to replicate that in the NHL.
Yeah, that doesn't mean. That means for San Jose won every game in the preseason, didn't they? It's like I love Tortorella when they like I loved what Tortorella said about preseason. He said, if my team wins all the games in preseason, I probably didn't bag him enough. To him, preseason games are simply to see if you can handle the abuse he's going to give you in between the games. That's all they're
Yeah.
for. He doesn't care if you win or lose. So San Jose won every game. That told me a lot. That means that their coach did not really. He's just being a nice guy. That's not a good sign. What's his name? That came from the Rangers. Quinn. Yeah. I trust Lauren. He's pretty good with that. With the players coming out of Russia and stuff like that. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what they're able to do with them. Face-off win here, though, as the third period has started here between the Sharks and the Preds. The last and final period is here we go. This one picked up. This one chipped over. The Sharks dashed into the zone, picked up here by Carrier. This one sent around. This one will be picked up here by Niederreiter. This one chipped out by the Preds. This one sent deep into the zone by Sherwood. And now the Sharks look to be on the attack. As this one sent over to Carlson. Carlson has a handle of it. Looking to carry this one up here as he sends this one in deep. This one chipped up. Picked up by Granlund. Granlund has a man all over him. This one carried up. McDonough, nice shot. That one blocked up. Sharks over to LeBang. LeBang tried to get back over to Couture, but that one broken up. Oh, I'm not saying he isn't. Like, Kuzmenko looks like he's good, but I'm always skeptical about KHL players, man.
We'll see how it translates in 5-on-5 and regular season, all that kind of stuff like that. Like Pud Colson, he looks like he could be a player too. But I'm with you though. I when it comes to people coming over from the KHL and stuff like that, I want to see him play 5-on-5 in the NHL.
Like, you never know. Maybe he's the next fucking Pinarm, but it's very rare you get to see those types of players.
I don't think he's that. They haven't even talked like he's that.
No.
He's like 50-point player, maybe something like that.
Yeah, when you get to see players like Kaprizov, they're going to be studs. You just know from the KHL that those types of guys are going to be killer.
He is not Kaprizov.
No way.
No way. Smanko is not Kaprizov. That guy is. Talk about it. There's a good, nice little thing nice player to drop a little bit on for future. Kaprizov to win the Hart this year.
Honestly, yeah, I was just thinking that there's a good amount of players that you could throw the Hart on. I mean, I'm throwing my money on McDavid. I think he's gonna win it again this year.
Probably, yeah. But I mean, Kaprizov really is a lot to that Minnesota team, man. He's insane. He's amazing. So
Could have a big season this year too. This one wrapped around here for the Preds. 17:22 remaining here in the third period of action. And that one will be icing on the play.
Oh, he said that when they drafted him, he got a steal in the draft. Like I said, Lauren has been pretty good saying who's going to be good coming out of that. Coming out of the KHL, those European leagues. He follows it quite a bit. So he probably has a point.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe Kuzmenko is going to be amazing. I only watched like a few clips of him, and he's looked okay, but I don't know if he's. I guess we'll see on the very first Vancouver Canucks game against the Oilers on the what is it? The
Yes.
12th that I'll be live for.
I think I might take the over on that.
Take me over.
mean,
What?
Taking the over on Vancouver Edmonton.
Oh, fuck. Easily, man.
I love Demko, but my gosh. That's that against with that defense of Vancouver, we should be able to eat them alive. Team total over 4.5. For sure.
Yeah, McDavid is Jesus on ice, without a doubt, easily.
Yeah, he already did some incredible preseason stuff, like some incredible preseason plays. Like I just never
penalty on the Sharks, Kunin going in the box.
With that kind of speed, do the stuff he does is mind blowing. Mind blowing.
Preds get a power play opportunity here. 17:06 remaining in the third. Faced off win for the Preds, and now one hops over the stick is penalty right off the get go. What?
It's gonna go 4-on-4.
Minor for cross checking. What?
Oh, yeah, I cross checked him when he was down.
Who? What? Where?
They should show it again. Let's see. It looked like it from my angle that I saw that he cross-checked him while he was down.
I didn't see shit, man.
Granlund looks confused. You know what I love about Hines is you don't hear him yelling at the refs all that much. I love coaches like that. Like,
well, he's just so calm. You can't change their mind.
Basically, to me, if you're yelling at the refs, it's sort of like you're complaining.
Yeah.
If you're a good coach, is like, you know what, whatever. What are you going to do about it now? Like, it's not going to change anything to yell and waste your energy yelling.
Oh, great move by Karlsson. 4-on-4 action. This is where Karlsson shines.
Yeah, that's true. He's still a great defenseman. If he could be on a decent look at this.
Doesn't play very well defensively. Great offensively. Great move by Karlsson. That one blocked up.
Oh, he's amazing offensively. Yeah.
Up to the point. Nice shot from the point. That one just missed the net wide. That one snagged down by Hurdle. Hurdle sent down below to Couture. Nice chance. That was a nice save by Saros. Couture, or that's Fiara, my bad. Fiara gets a handle of it again. Meyer not able to get a handle of it as Yossi carrying this one up. Carrying it up here for the Preds. Cuts back. Yossi looking around. Sends it right back down below. Duchesne not able to get a grasp of it. Forsberg has a man all over him. This one picked up by Ekholm. Off the ass of Johansson there. Or off of Forsberg and out of the zone. This one sent over. LeBanc chips it right back over to Vlasic. Vlasic cuts up. Chips it right back over to Karlsson.
I kind of wish we were doing the game tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. I'm not able to.
I like to make fun references to Kakkonen.
Kakkonen.
Like, all over Kakkonen. All over the Kakkonen.
Oh, it's just all over him.
He spews all over the Kakkonen.
This one over Lakeinen.
Kakkonen. All over the Kakkonen.
Kakkonen.
Yeah.
Kakkonen makes a save.
Lankinen against Kakkonen tomorrow. Oh, yeah, the two Finns.
Oh, Cable Kakkonen. Yeah. Kakkonen.
Yeah.
Oh, all that white stuff got all over him. Jesus, what a spray there.
Sprays all over the Kakkonen.
What a storm in his face. All over his Kakkonen.
Oh.
And then boom.
That's that was some goaltender.
What the fuck was that? Yeah.
That was a little bit of
Fucking
goaltender
spalled all
in
over. I'm just like, ugh.
That's all over the Kakinen right there. that, that was not even like an attempt to try to make it look like it wasn't goaltender interference.
Just ran right into the guy.
It just boom. There you go.
Boom. My fuck just flew right
How
in
do you
there.
even look at the ref on that one? Just go directly to the box. Did he even try to argue a bit? I guess he kind of tapped him a little bit from behind. Well, that's the same guy that was in the fight.
Yeah. Oh man, it's not looking good for the Blue Jays. 3-0 Mariners.
Oh no, I took Blue Jays on that.
Big bomb. That one blocked up by Kachir. This one chipped out of the zone by the Sharks. As we're on a power play here for the Preds. Good opportunity. Astros with the Admirals. Ooh, okay. Huh. Oh, you got to meet him in person? That's pretty cool. Up to the point. Nice move here by the Preds. This one bounced up to the point. Over to Johansson. Back over to Duchesne. Over to Ekholm. Ekholm over to Duchesne. Duchesne, big bomb. That one's nice tip. That one just missed the net wide. Picked up here by Forsberg. Up to the point to Forsberg. Or over to Duchesne. Duchesne chips this one over to Forsberg. Over to Johansson. Johansson flips this one over. Nice shot from Duchesne. Johansson over to Duchesne. Nice pass. That one off the skate of Forsberg. Up to the point to Duchesne. Big block. Tried to get it out and they slapped it out. Great job there by the Sharks. Johansson sends this one over to Duchesne. Or Granlund, I meant. This one in deep in the zone. Nieto gets a handle of it and there will be the whistle blown dead here. I think that's offside.
That's all right. Even if I don't get the Jays game, it's not the end of the world. I had Philadelphia and everything else is hitting. So.
Oh, you saw him play at the Canes Prospect Tournament, though. Oh, okay, cool.
But I still wanted the Jays to win. Jeez,
great move by Tullivan. Holy crow, what a great move. Just wasn't able to get on the net. Nina Ryder sends this one around. Tullivan gets a handle of it. Chips it up to the point. Jeannot looking. That was kind of a dumb pass by him, but that's okay. Carrier not able to get a handle of it. Carrier over to Jeannot. Over to Carrier. Oh, a little bit of lay. That's okay. Carrier gets a handle of it, battling for the puck up alongside of the boards. I think it's pretty good. Rick. Nice chance there. Big save there by Reimer. Robin Tanner Jeannot of a beautiful opportunity. Yo, Jacob, welcome into the stream. Welcome in, buddy, as we got 12:37 remaining. As we're heading into a commercial break for a quick sec.
So, Reimer, I think is trade material down the road here too, right?
Well, you got Kokkinen. I'm going to keep calling him that now. Kokkinen.
You got the Kokkinen. So what do you need
for
Reimer for? You got the Kokkinen. But yeah, I mean, they don't need to win anyways. He's a veteran. He's a veteran goaltender. Somebody will pay up third or fourth for him at the deadline or something like that, or even before the deadline. Actually, if Logan Thompson goes down in Vegas, he's looked pretty good. But I mean, that's one thing in the preseason. I think you can kind of get goaltenders. You can get a little bit of a read on goaltenders in the preseason.
Mm-hmm.
And Logan Thompson looked pretty good from what I understand.
I think Logan Thompson will do just fine, I think, for Vegas. But I'm still kind of worried about it. He's a young goalie, so is he really going to be that guy this year?
Yeah, no, I can't see it. Right, it would be a surprise for sure. I mean, not too many young goaltenders. He didn't put up stupendous numbers last year. Although I think Vegas as a whole will be better this year with the full season of Eichel. I don't know, Pacioretty being gone kind of screws things up.
Mm.
So he keeps on going with the 32 teams from scratch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
talk
like
it.
I said, I wouldn't have
Honestly, there's
Quebec.
not too much changes I would make to the teams that are already in the league. I like everyone that's in the league. Every place is pretty good.
Yeah, me too. I want Arizona to succeed. So you know, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think there would be a team I'd
I don't think
want
there'd
to
be
see.
many teams I would change. 12:22 remaining here in the third period of action. Preds up 3 to
If
1.
if there was a Canadian team, I would like just for the hell of it, like somewhere down the road. We've like really hit it out of the park as far as a sport is concerned and popularity. If we could have a team in the Maritimes, that
Nova
would be
Scotia,
freaking amazing. Somewhere in the Maritimes, like
like
where
Halifax.
it would probably be New Brunswick or something. I don't
I
know. I don't
feel
know
like it
where
would
it
be
would be.
Halifax. That'd probably be your best bet. Bigger
Halifax,
city. They have a big arena there too.
and there's like they can get
You could probably get it. You could
play.
get
They can
you
get
get them all
people
from everywhere.
from New Brunswick, from
Prince
yeah,
Edward Island and all that.
PEI,
Yeah.
yeah. So that would be awesome. That's what I would like to
11:31.
see.
Borowicki, nice shot. That one missed wide though. This one sticks in the zone. Nice hit up alongside of the boards. Fierro, nice nail up alongside of the boards again. Kiefer Sherwood, 11:19 remaining. Nice chance. And that one will just be stopped there by Reimers. He'll take an easy stoppage of play.
The Nova
You would
Scotia
axe Florida and New
Scotia's.
Jersey. Why would you axe Florida and New Jersey? Florida
Oh
has a
no,
fan base. Same with New Jersey. New Jersey Devils have a huge fan base.
probably just doesn't like Florida and New Jersey. uh, Probably just doesn't like Florida and New Jersey. That's all. But yeah, Florida, I definitely would want. We need to
Devils
win
play
in
in a
that.
garbage arena while Panthers don't have a very good fan. What? Dude, we've been proving that the Florida Panthers do actually have a fan base. It's definitely not as like sold out as they should be, but it's growing.
It's growing.
Especially
Yeah,
with Kachuk now on the team, I think it'll continue to grow there.
they're gonna love Keith Kachuk. I mean, they really are. Yeah, for sure. It takes time to build up. It's a non-hockey, non traditional hockey market, so it takes time. LA didn't build their market up in, it took them
But you
decades.
can say the same thing about the Atlanta Thrashers that you threw in there for your league as well. They didn't have a very consistent fan base either. Oh, another penalty here as Ekholm gets sticked up high. I put them once they
Yeah,
could prove they can work as a hockey market. Yeah, but like
Nashville.
how can you tell that they could prove as a hockey market until you move that team there? Oh, I saw
Yeah,
that
I
power play
mean,
thing up.
I think they could if they got the same advantages of Seattle and stuff like that. They probably could do it. I agree, no doubt about it. But the optics of giving a team that's already failed twice, I don't know if the league is going to think that it looks very good on them to give it another shot. And if it didn't go, oh my gosh, that would be a disaster, right? So,
But
oh, the
honestly, from what
Cardinals.
I've heard from that whole state where Tampa Bay and Florida are, when their teams suck, they don't cheer for them. But when their teams rock, they go and fill up the rinks. It's just a common thing there in that state where Tampa Bay and Florida play. Great chance for
What?
Forsberg.
Wait for Tampa to go through a rebuild and see what it looks like there. Yeah, for sure.
Like
Because
Tampa
they've
Bay,
been
when they
so.
sucked, like they weren't filled up. Like it was miserable. You don't see
Yeah, and
carrying this one
the
up.
market hadn't grown yet. I think they'll get away with it a little better now. Because when they first came in, they also had a pretty crappy team to start out with too. But they got lucky with their draft picks, like Le Cavalier and
See chips this one back. They're carrying it into the zone. Granlund gets a handle of it. Chips it back up to the point to Yossi. Yossi over to Carrier. Or over to Forsberg, I meant. Nice kind of slap by Johansson, but that was a bouncer. This one down below. Duchesne trying to cut to the net, and Reimer will just take an easy stoppage of play. Do others beat Kraken today, my guy? I think so. I mean, I don't know what the others lineups are, but it looks like it'll probably be most of the NHLers in that lineup tonight. Because I think this is the others' last preseason game, so you're probably going to just see the reps of McDavid and shit like that tonight.
I was thinking about putting a sliver on the over there. Is that in Edmonton?
In Edmonton, yeah.
If it was in Seattle, I probably would put a little bit on the over. I don't like to put anything on preseason games because it's really hard to predict. But in Seattle, Seattle would be trying to play an offensive game for their fans there. In Edmonton, Edmonton's probably going to be working on defense more than scoring. So I don't know if I would do that because that's really what they need to work on more than anything. They don't need to worry about whether they're going to score or not. That's for sure. What time is it? Oh. I may have to bolt out of here before this is over, buddy.
All right, no worries.
Not quite yet.
Yeah, dude, when they sucked back in like 2007-08, they did suck horribly. Like, I'm not saying Florida, like, their attendance records do suck. Like, I'm not saying they don't. Like, they do suck. But Tampa Bay was in the same situation as well. Just Florida always had a team that was shitty and never had anybody there. But I don't see the reason of pulling Florida out of there when there is a lot of fans that love Florida.
I'll tell you, if both of those markets
does like any old fans talk about Atlanta? There's a lot of fans that love Florida. I know there's a lot of fans out there. I've watched a lot of YouTubers that fucking love Florida. Do we see a lot of people that want Atlanta back?
Yeah, I don't hear them knocking down.
Do we ever hear fucking NHL fans talk about Atlanta or anybody from Georgia that is really talking about Atlanta? No. It's a dead market, dude. It's not going to come back. Most likely, we're probably not going to see a team in Atlanta for a long time.
I think if you ever did, it's after the NHL becomes like a powerhouse. Like they got to be competing with baseball and stuff. And we're not there until Florida. Those Florida teams are thriving, and Arizona and stuff like that. Once we got those markets, then maybe we can re-explore Atlanta again. Maybe. I mean, but that's ways down the road. Decades, I would think.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
This went all the way down the ice.
A team in Quebec could happen if it's an emergency basis. Like a team just...
Yo, welcome in, Doug. 7:58 remaining. A few minutes away, ladies and gentlemen, and then the new episode of the podcast will be coming out.
Masta.
What's that? Yeah, Doug Masta.
Doug Masta.
Yeah. Ryan McDonough over to Ekholm. Ekholm has a handle of it here for the Preds. This one gets sent all the way up, and that one will be an easy offside. 7:39 remaining. Yeah, they've been kind of prolonging this game. It's actually quite long today. I didn't think it was going to be this long. I thought it was going to be exactly done around like 1:30, but we've probably still got... It'll probably take until 2.
Yeah, it's taking a little bit. I gotta wait. It's it's gonna be 3 for me, and I gotta pick up Caroline at 3. So I'm gonna have to leave in about 10 minutes. I thought it would be done by now.
I thought it was too, but I think this because the beginning of the game kind of started a little bit late. Oh yeah, I get I understand. I don't care.
We love
opinions.
We have shitloads of them. Just so if you ever disagree with us,
I just always get really amped up. I might call you an idiot, but that's just because my opinion is my opinion too.
That's what I always tell people when they're going into my thing. It's like, don't be afraid to call us idiots, because like God knows it's not the first time we've heard it. And call us out. I'm not afraid of that. This is not a safe place.
Yeah, not a safe place.
This is not a safe place. This is not a safe place.
I don't think we're gonna see a pulled goalie soon. We might see it like here sooner or later, but I don't see it like very, very soon. Might be a few more minutes before we see the goalie getting pulled.
Well, Manoah got lit up in the first, and Blue Jays didn't get anything in the second.
Of course.
In the bottom. Cardinals are up 2-0 on the Phillies. It's top of the eighth now. Yeah, Doug's laughing now.
Yeah, we got Doug going. Oh man, Fiara blocked a hard shot there. Jesus. What a bomb from Johansson. Oh, right off the hand. Shit, that gotta hurt. Face off
No,
just to the
Atlanta
right of
Thrashers.
Saros.
That'd be Atlanta 3, but Thrashers 2. Yeah, Doug. Rick thinks that he'd like to see Atlanta come back. That being said, like, it's a damn shame it didn't work out in Atlanta because that is a good market. That would be a great market. Georgia is like not a hockey market.
No.
It would have been great for them to. A lot of competition in there. Florida's got all the college football and stuff like that. The fact that they do.
Yeah, of course we did, but there were still people in the stands. Like Florida, like, yeah, definitely the attendance is still struggling, but there is fans of the Florida team that do love that team. Same goes with Arizona.
Oh, don't get me wrong. It takes time, man.
We're not saying that it has great attendance. We never said that it has great attendance. We said that I think it can grow. Yeah, there has been fans that have been filling up the stadium year by year.
San Jose took a long time before they were getting fans in their stands.
It is growing.
Same as LA. All the non-traditional markets, it hurts for the first while, for sure. No doubt about it. But you got to grow that base. You can't not lose that fan base. You can't. You have to win in those fan bases.
And oh yeah, especially with Florida, and they've been up and down, up and down, up and down. I would expect that they're going to continue to win over the next few years. You can see that fan base and the attendance slowly start to grow.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, winning brings people in. There's no doubt about that. And having guys like that's why they gave up so much for Kachuk. Because fans fall in love with guys like that. They like Huberdeau's and they love them to a point. But Matthew Kachuk's, they become legends in your town.
Mm-hmm. You'll see Chips this one over to Trennan. This one deep inside the corner, battle up alongside of the boards of the puck. Ooh, Kosa in the net tonight for the Red Wings. That'll be interesting.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Getting a shot, is he?
And Gadovic sends this one in deep. 6:28 remaining here in the third period. It's been a pretty dry third period here between these two teams. It seems like the Preds are just really shutting down the Sharks.
San Jose really doesn't. Like I said, they blew their wad on the first period, and that was all they had.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what I figured. So I'll say it again because I got to get going soon. We had Nashville in regulation.
Mm-hmm.
Over 1.5 first period. Nashville minus 0.5 second period. All for a grand total of a $300 profit in one afternoon. Woo. And if you go to bpalpicks.com, we charge you $150. If you say Peyton on the radio, I'll give you a $25 credit.
Ooh, that'd be insane.
$125 for 1 month, and we just made $300 in 1 day. So head over there. The link is in the. Oh, you know what? I got to get you a new link. But right now, if you go to that link, you go in there. I'm going to give you a new link next time we do this because we won't be doing it for free anymore.
Whew.
But get in there, and I'll get you all set up. Tell me, Peyton on the radio.
Check it out there, ladies and gentlemen. Check her out.
It's not going to end.
Oh yeah, me and Perlo talked about it a ton. How the Atlanta Thrashers kind of did screw everything up. Like if the team probably had a way better team than what they were given for years on end, they probably would have been able to build up a fan base there. They had entertaining players. They just couldn't ever build up the team to be good. And so when they had an opportunity to be the playoffs, they just costed their entire future just to go all in for one or two guys.
The league really failed them. Yeah, the league failed them. And that was the owners, too. They make those decisions, the other owners. They didn't want to give up players, and they should just be happy to be here, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you know what? your organization is going to be worth a heck of a lot more if hockey works in Georgia. It's true. The bigger the fan base, the more that their organization's worth is. So
Well,
I
looking at
think
it,
they
they did
finally.
really good ticket-wise first year, and then they dropped after that. But once they got back into the playoffs, they seen the attendance raise, and then of course, since they screwed it all up, they dropped in their attendance again.
Florida, you mean?
No, in Atlanta.
Oh, in Atlanta, yeah, yeah.
Atlanta had the same, actually even lower, and sometimes than Florida for their attendance.
Well, and that's why they went out and got Kachuk. That was the owner saying, "I want as much playoff money. I'm bleeding money here.
Mm-hmm.
I need as much playoff money as possible. Do what you can to get us as many playoff games as possible."
Yeah,
And of course, they lost 4 straight. So
this one picked up, and I'll be
all
icing
right,
again.
I gotta get going, guys.
All
I
right.
gotta go pick up
Thanks for
the little
tuning.
lady.
Thanks for joining, Perlo.
Awesome. Thanks for coming in. Hope to see you at BPAL. Make sure you sub up to Peyton. Check out his podcast. It rocks. And I can't wait to see you guys back again. It's so much fun with being here. Have a great one.
Peace out,
Thanks,
Perlo.
Peyton.
Peace. Bye. All right, that was Perlo. Thank you very much for joining in, Perlo. Make sure to go check him out, everyone. The link will be up in the pinned comment up at the top. The podcast will be released here in a few minutes, so I'll make sure to post that in the chat here in just a few minutes. Once I get some time, I'll post it up, and you guys could go check out the new episode right after the stream here. It was a fun episode to record with my man Perlo, talking about the Eastern Conference and everything like that, so I would definitely go recommend checking it out as Groundland sends this one in deep. 5:25 remaining here in the third. This one chipped out of the zone. The Sharks looking to be on the attack. Timo Meier has a handle of it. Nice shot. This one sent over the net and out of play. I'm actually kind of excited to go eat some food. And I'm just going to relax for the rest of the day. I got a play-by-play that I'm going to do at the end of the night. So I got to go do that at like 7. 7, I got to go to that game. Face-off win. Picked up by Vlasic. Nice shot. That one blocked up. This one picked up in the corner. Couture has Sissons all over him. Sissons battling for the puck, trying to be sent out of the zone. Trying to get a handle of it. Now picked up by Borowicki. Sends it over to Sissons. Now this one will probably be back in the zone, but Borowicki sends it right back up. Trying to get a handle of it. This pin picked up here by Fierro. Fierro making a nice move, Trennan all over him. Trennan still picking him apart, trying to keep a handle of it. This one trying to get into the zone. Bonino, great opportunity. Nice save by Saros, picked up by LeBanc, but Johansson all over him. 4:33 remaining here in the third. Picked up by Carlson. Carlson chips this one up. Battle up alongside of the boards. And now this one trying to be chipped up. Battle up alongside of the boards. Benning trying to get this one in deep. He chips it over to Storm. They're dashing in the zone. 4:04 remaining here in the third period of action. This one chipped up. Carlson looking, tried to chip it up, turned over. And now Carrier dashed into the zone, leaves it to Neo Niederreiter. Back over to Carrier. Nice shot. Big save there by Reimer. Nice shot by Cody Glass, and another big save there by James Reimer. A little bit of pushing and shoving after the whistle there in front of the net. Been an entertaining game here so far tonight. I cannot wait to watch some more NHL hockey. So, the schedule for the next few games, I'll let you guys know. Oh no, if I can stop yawning. I'll be live on Tuesday. I will be live for both of the games on Tuesday. And those two games are the Tampa Bay Lightning going up against the Rangers, which should be a good one, and in Vegas versus Kings to end off the night. And then I'll be live again on Wednesday doing another doubleheader, as I'll be live for the Maple Leafs Canadiens game. And then right after that, I'll be doing the Canucks and the Oilers like right after that. So we're going to have A lot of hockey that we're going to be watching over the next few days. So be ready on Tuesday and Wednesday. We're going to have some more content come out on those days as well. So got some really exciting stuff coming along. Duchesne trying to get a handle of it. Or I might just do the Oilers Canucks game on Wednesday. Never mind. I'm just going to do the Oilers Canucks game. I might just watch it by myself, that game. I might go live, but we'll see how I'm feeling. That one might be maybe because I do got to record a podcast that day as well. So we'll see. This one picked up, and this one whipped all the way down the ice and slapped right back out. Great opportunity. Tolvanen leaves it for Cody Glass. Back over to Tolvanen. Great chance. Big save by Reimer again with 3 minutes remaining. Picked up, sent up to the point. This one sent down below. As Carlson trying to get this one out. The Sharks trying to get on the attack. Yossi. And Glass sends that one in deep. That one chipped up over to Kunin. Kunin tried to chip it up. Picked up by Carrier as he flips this one right back into the zone. Nice move there by Hansen. Carlson gets a handle of it, chips this one up. Tries to center it. Nice chance by Johansson. And that one just missed wide. 2:22 remaining here in the third period of action. Storm sends this one over to Carlson. Carlson sends this one all the way down the ice, picked up by Ekholm. Ekholm over to McDonough. He chips this one up. Sends this one deep into the zone, stopped up by Reimer. Reimer gives it off, back over to Benning. Benning looking to carry this one up here for the Sharks. Chips this one over to Fierro as he sends this one in deep. Over to Saros. Saros trying to chip this one right back out of the zone again. And it does exit. Empty net has been pulled as the Sharks have an extra man. LeBanc chips this one back. This one sent deep into the zone. And that one out of play. 1:38 remaining. All right, everyone. The podcast has been released. That link will send you to the new podcast. So whenever you guys are done, go check out the new podcast. The link is up in the pinned comment up at the top and just in the chat now. So go check it out. That is the brand new episode of the Peyton on the Radio podcast, episode 2. It was really fun episodes with my man Perlo. So make sure to go check it out. It was a fun episode to do with him. And you guys will be the first ones to get to watch it. So go check it out there, ladies and gentlemen. As we just have a little bit of a timeout here for the Sharks as they take a quick timeout. First off, just to the right of Saros. Face off just to the right. Empty net has been pulled. An extra tagger here for the Sharks. Face off win. Chanot trying to chip it all the way down the ice, which he does. And this one will be picked up here by Carlson with Trennan trailing behind him. Carlson stops behind the net, looking to break this one out here for the Sharks with 1:25 remaining. He sends this one in deep into the zone. Big hit up alongside of the boards. And now this one sent all the way down the ice. A little bit of a race for the puck. Nashville hard on it. That one gets sent around. Eric Carlson chips this one up. This one all the way down the ice, picked up by Ekholm. He has a man all over him. This one kept in the zone here by the Preds. This one sent back over to Kunin. And now picked up by Semic over to Carlson. A little bit of a dash in there, but 37 seconds remaining. Now here it is. A little bit of a great opportunity. Granlund over to Duchesne, and Duchesne buries that one in the back of the net. And that is it. That is game over. Game over. The Preds just got another goal Putting them up 4-1. Oops. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. That was an absolute blast of a stream. Thank you guys so fucking much for tuning in. It was a lot of fun. And thank you guys for all the new subscribers that have joined. Thank you all the people that have liked the video and all that cool stuff. Thank you very much, guys. It's very much appreciated, as we're at 1,066 subscribers now. So thank you guys so much. Make sure to go check out the new podcast. Go check out that bad boy. It's a great episode. I would definitely recommend going and checking it out. Check out B-Pal picks and all that cool stuff. So go check all that stuff out. But most especially, check out the podcast. The podcast will be cool. I'm going to be posting it out on Spotify, iTunes, and all those cool stuff here very, very soon. So you guys will be able to listen to it audio-wise here very soon as well. That'll probably be coming out like next week sometime. So make sure to keep an eye out for that. So last few seconds here remaining, and then we'll peace out. But I would definitely recommend going and checking out all that cool stuff. So very much appreciate, boys, for all the new subscribers, new likes, all that. Appreciate it there, boys. Face off just to the right of Saros. Probably nothing else going to happen. And there we are. Thank you guys for tuning in. That was an absolute fucking blast of a stream. I will see you guys back on Tuesday for the next stream that we'll be doing. That will be a fun double header. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button before you head out. Go check out the brand new podcast as well that just got uploaded. So go check that out.